Hello, it is me, Jas from Sweden. How is your doings? Oh God. Hey everybody, welcome in. First show in a month, I think now. That's actually been put up. Horrible game on Thursday night. Let's bring the guests in. So at the moment we've got Billy. Hey Billy, how you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm great.
Goody good.
I just slaughtered a fucking sacrificial shrew. The music inspired me to slaughter something.
All right. Chip was not going to be here until about 9 because he's having his dinner early, late.
Fucking having dinner for an hour. What's he having? Fucking 12-course meal.
Sod knows. Don't know where Gemma is. She's not turned up at the moment.
She's getting ready. I think she'll be on presently.
Okay, no worries. Give me know how's your Saturday? Could be better. Could be better. Hey trolls. Panel. Nice intro. Of course, got to have the best.
Let me just reply to Gemma. She sent me a message.
All right. So yeah, Thursday. Before I spoke to them, link down below, guys. If you want to join the Facebook group, join the Discord, and there's also a link there to donate if you fancy it. It's entirely up to you. Do hit the thumbs up. Do subscribe if you're new. Helps the channel to grow. Or in John's case, like real talk now. But yeah,
I'm on the piss. Fucking. That's better. I'm straight.
So
yeah, she'll be in a minute. She's just messaging me saying she's coming on. So
no worries. Till she comes on, that shower shot on Thursday. What was your thoughts on that?
Do you know? It's a strange one because we were the better side for 99.9% of the match. It's just that when we went 10 men, we kind of got tired trying to chase a goal that didn't come, and then we got caught out. 2 or 3 players got caught out at the end, and we got caught with a massive sucker punch that they really didn't deserve. So I'm kind of gutted because we didn't deserve to get beat, but I'm also gutted because I don't think we performed to our full potential either. So it's a funny one.
Yes, stop and start all the way through the 90 minutes for a away game and kept falling over all the time. If they didn't fall over it, the ball went out of play. For me, it was a horrible game.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
definitely did not enjoy that.
I mean, Everton made it that way, didn't they? If they'd have tried to play as a football, would have passed them. So it's the only way. And I'm surprised actually that a Frank Lampard side would go down that route. But I mean, it's kind of Everton's in their interest to scrap out every point now, and you've got to give them a bit of credit for doing that. But the manner they did it, I thought, left a bit of a sour taste in the mouth.
Yeah, definitely. And then we always have to move on to that complete plank up top that I really do not rate. Chris Wood, he just had another poor game as always.
Yeah, I'm afraid the 2 or 3, I'll say good, better performances that he gave against Brentford, Brighton, Southampton have faded into significance again with the last 2 performances. I thought it was dull against Chelsea, and I thought it was probably worse yesterday. I thought he should have scored at least one of those headers. One was a blatant sitter for a target man to not kind of get that anywhere away from the goalkeeper was criminal. The ball just didn't stick with him. The big man, his touch is horrendous. He doesn't control the ball. He flicks the ball on, but we've got no players going beyond him, so he's flicking it to them. You know, he's got no worth in the side, in my opinion, unless he starts putting these chances that he gets away. And to be fair, they are isolated chances. But he got 2 or 3 against Everton. He got a couple against Brighton. He got a couple against Brentford. The only one he took is the one against Southampton, which was arguably the hardest one to get to, but it got a plate for him, wasn't it?
Well, exactly.
So, I'm not a fan, I've got to say.
He did the same. He did the same in the reverse fixture against Everton. He had a point blank header just straight into Pickford's arms.
Yeah,
you would expect him to be putting those ones in. We've signed him to score goals, and he's not doing it. There she is.
A style of player in his way, he's restricted because he's not going to score goals with his feet unless it's a tap in. There's no one near him. He's not going to score goals from the edge of the box. He's not going to be able to finish because he just hasn't got one in his locker. Yeah. So if he's not scoring with his head, he's not going to score at all. And man, 25 million is a lot of money for someone that can't do a lot. Let's be honest.
Hey, Jem.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
Hello, sweetheart. How are you feeling? You knackered?
I'm all right.
You've been humping stuff around today, you mate.
What did you say there? Humping
stuff around. I haven't said you were humping. Let's not go down this avenue again.
I'm not down anywhere, you know.
So, what do you think of that crap on Thursday?
Oh, the match.
Well, I didn't know. No, any other crap that was on Thursday.
EastEnders.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we did discuss it on full time, and my opinion's still the same. The whole thing was a complete write-off.
And everybody's favourite player, the plain cup sock.
Like, I genuinely don't know what he contributes.
Jace, if you search hard enough, you'll find a certain podcaster on transfer deadline day actually asking for us to sign Chris Wood.
Don't tell me it's...
I'm not going to tell you who it is because I'm not incriminating myself.
God, no.
But
are you referring to the man who named him Jazz by any chance?
No, I'm not. No, it's not. It's not Mr. Sinclair. No, it's not. It's not. But it's on a very well-known podcast from someone who appeared in about maybe 3 shows transfer deadline night. One after the other, and he'd had quite a lot to drink. By all accounts, I don't know.
I have no clue.
Oh, I do.
You can tell us later.
I will.
Yeah, I'm stumped on that one. I can't think of anyone else.
Oh, 3 shows. I think I know who it is, actually. Now we said 3 shows. Oh, like... yeah. Chocolate Vision.
Who do you think it is? Do you think it's the one
I just said Chuckle Vision.
Is it this one?
Barry and Paul Chuckle Vision. I was giving you a clue.
Not Barry. Barry, I think only did 2 shows. I think he did one with Adam Pearson and he did a bit of World of Sport.
It's definitely
Adam Pearson's the only one I can really think of.
I couldn't see Adam Pearson being drunk.
No, it was someone that started drinking when the I think they may have been the first stream on at 5 o'clock as soon as it was announced.
I can't see John being drunk because he was only.
No, it wasn't John.
He's only been drunk by his teachers.
I think they were the first people on. As soon as it was announced, they went straight live. And then when their show finished, they then went to John Sinclair's channel, and from there they went to a channel with more subscribers on. It was on that channel where they said when they were asked who we should bring in January. The person said, "I'd like to see us get Chris Wood from Burnley."
I'm sorry, I'm stumped. I thought it was Barry. That's why I said Chuckle Vision, like the Chuckle brothers, Barry and Paul. Yeah,
well, you're trying to throw your egg over two cases there, weren't you? That's very clever of you, actually. Paul and Barry, yeah. Good, that was very clever. No, it wasn't.
Not
either.
Pete.
No, it wasn't Pete.
No.
I don't want to put my foot in it if it's like, who I think it is.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm behaving on this podcast, so I'm not putting my foot on it tonight.
You can find it anyway. It'll be, if you looked in the right place, you'd find it. And the person, I'm sure, would be very embarrassed.
I know the feeling. Last time I was on here, I was very embarrassed.
Yeah, but I mean, to ask for Chris Wood, I know the person concerned fucking hates the living daylights of him now.
So they should. I mean, what has he actually done apart from, well, many people are saying he's holding the ball up. He's been our good luck charm. Yeah, he may be our good luck charm, but could we have still got those results without him?
He's not been a good luck charm the past 2 games, has he?
Exactly.
Are you on your phone, Billy?
Yeah, no to both of them, Jen.
All right.
Bruno have to play. Joelinton should play after. Do you know how Bruno have to play? Joelinton should play, and after that, it's just who do we drop? In my opinion,
I think we get Shelby back in. I'll be honest. I think we miss Shelby.
We do. I think we miss Shelby. We're missing those passes.
Is it level 7, Dave?
No, it's not level 7.
It probably would be something that he would say.
Play it worse than that, didn't he, Jason?
What about the other Dave? Who's the one that was on level 7 Dave show the other night? The one with him?
Daniel? No, it weren't Daniel. No, we're talking a top quality podcast here, not someone of that level.
I wasn't on there.
No, you weren't. It wasn't you. Definitely wasn't you, Jace. I think you would have said it. I will tell you later in the show.
I rate Word. I rate him terribly and static.
Ryan said, "Run the StreamYard link, Cockney."
All right, you Canadian Zorro. Where are you?
Run the fucking StreamYard link. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Oh, let's do me head now. I can't work it out.
If we remember, I shall tell you before the end of the show. Let's have some guesses on the chat, lads and lasses.
I don't know many well-known podcasters that would come on John's show and do free transfer deadline shows that I'm subscribed.
It wasn't transfer deadline, it's takeover show. Takeover 9.
Oh, well, takeover night's fine because the hashtag was cans and we were all at it.
Not Steve Ray for anything, would it?
No, it wasn't Steve.
Was it someone from NUFC Matters by any chance?
I shall tell you later. Let's have some suggestions in the chat who it may have been. Might make an interesting conversation piece rather than you two trying to guess.
It's not that big kid, is it?
Who?
Binks.
Binks.
No. That Binks? No. I'm trying to think of Newcastle podcast now. Sharky?
A couple of women got drunk, but he said a man. So I was hammered on the takeover show and Paul warned people in the chat, so I think he was sober.
Hey, there he is.
Are we Jazz?
It's your fan. Hello.
Are we Billy? Are we Gemma?
Just from Sweden.
Good, buddy. How are you, mate? Enjoy your dinner? Did you enjoy your dinner?
Yeah, I came earlier and I thought it was just burger and chips. It was now fancy, so
Chipper.
Came a bit earlier than I thought.
You don't drink, do you, mate?
Nope.
Weren't chippers.
No, he's always on the Lucasade.
I fucking should have last Monday, but never mind.
Drinks lemonade a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
John called me podcaster, even though I have never hosted a podcast in my life. Speak of the devil, there he is.
I think he's called us all podcast. I think he's called us all podcasters at some stage, even though we're.
Oh, I think I know. Is it Archer?
No. Ryan, that's unfair because the podcast you did, the tribute to Dave Howson, was a very moving one, mate. A very worthwhile watch, to be honest. So I think you've been unfair on yourself there.
Wait, what's that?
You said there you're not a podcaster, but I just said the tribute you did to Dave Harrison was a very worthwhile watch and a very poignant kind of bit of video, and I thought it was excellent.
Oh,
So it's unfair yourself kind of put yourself down on that, because I think you did an excellent job with that video.
Thanks.
Would it be that lad who was on the show last night? GP?
No.
What's Ryan, man?
I'm going to be all day. Oh, no, he's Ryan. I've got to guess who was drunk on the overnight.
That ain't Ryan, it's Spencer.
No, he was drinking. The bloke, he might not have been drunk, but he was certainly drinking an awful lot.
Oh.
I mean, I think he was drinking a few. He had a few the night before when it was kind of mooted it was going to happen.
I had
he was on a podcast then as well.
I had some Corona during the takeover day. I had like 2 or 3 beers. But I haven't been able to drink for a while because I'm on medication where I can't drink.
No, that sucks. Sorry about that. I hope you're feeling better soon, by the way.
When did I ever express I'm mad about it? No, I'm fine. Just drink a lot of water and like that's what I normally do. I do gotta try Lucozade though. I feel like that's really good.
It's not bad.
You got that when I was a kid when you were poorly.
It's not bad.
Yeah. You used to have it in school. You used to have it at hospitals mostly.
Yeah. That's like you read cellophane over, didn't it?
Yeah.
But what I love drinking and what I'm drinking now.
You know what?
Cream soda.
Here's a nice drink now.
That is very nice.
When I think of cream soda, I either think of it as pink or white, like in a freezy, or like in the drink, it's usually pink. Well,
it's also nice and Dutch ice cream in it.
Yeah,
yes,
I've seen pink Orange Crush or cream soda before.
Billy?
I just think.
That may have been a century and a half since the last 3 years.
Steve Bruce's #1 fan. I forgot to get that photo
long time no see.
I think I'll have to email West Brom to get that pic signed for Annie and get it sent over to him.
Bristol Steve Bruce too. Wow.
What a bunch of Bristol cities on both sides.
Wow.
Would it be the lad that was drunk during the Super Bowl?
No, but he was on the Super Bowl show. He ain't a clue.
Oh, it's Louis. It's Louis.
No, ain't.
Well, the only one on the Super Bowl show was Louis in the 1 hour referring to.
Yeah, there was also one other person there.
What about Matty Renton from Magpie Channel?
It's Billy. I named all 3 there.
It was John Lee's 2 teachers. I can't believe he said that.
So what did you do on the team?
You're breaking up there. You're not in Bristol,
Yeah,
are you?
I'm breaking
you not got John. You not got dial-up.
Hey, Jason, speaking of, when the hell's the Sinclair montage coming out?
I'm working on that. I'm working on that.
It's a big
It must
project,
be quite.
right?
It must be quite a fucking montage because the amount of bloopers he's made. I think we could be watching it for a while.
Do you know how many times he streams per day?
It's on longer than the fucking Godfather.
God,
I'm waiting for a movie to release from you. High production quality.
Swedish Productions presents a John Sinclair.
Yes.
He's doing a stream tomorrow about ASM, right? And he was like, "What time do you want to do it? What time do you?" I was like, "John, it's your show, not mine. I'll not tell you what time to do it." I was like, "John, if you're on, I'll put one for 5. But don't ask me what time because it's your show, not when I want to do it."
It'll be a phone-in show, but it'll be the same people.
Yep. No, it'll be a phone-in show with no phone-ins. That's what it'll be.
He's actually called it "Come and Have Your Say" as well.
Has he? What a bitch.
He's a bit of a plagiarist, old Mr. Sinclair, isn't he?
I was going to say copyright doesn't apply in his household, does it?
Fucking don't. Copies all the suggestions. Tries to copy my girlfriend.
Sounds like he wants to do this like Twitter Muppet show soon though.
Gonna have to have words.
He just wants to do a show. He wants to do a show where like he goes on Twitter and just highlights a bunch of like dumb people that are like, I don't know.
When I say copy my girlfriend, I mean my girlfriend.
I don't think it's worth it, Ryan, because you just get more pylons if you do that.
I didn't catch what you said, Billy. Sorry.
When I said copy my girlfriend, I meant copy, as in my girlfriend, copy my choice of girlfriend. That kind of copy.
I was winding you up because I said I don't know how to take it, but like you could say he's impersonating your girlfriend, you know?
Oh yeah, because that'd be a fantastic impression, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Is John had a sex change or something drastically, or?
Yeah, he's now called Joan.
Remember when he kept on Danielle?
Joan St. Anthony.
You keep cutting out, Jem.
Your signal's bad.
Oh, I'm sick. You know when he kept calling Danielle, you start.
Still does. Still does.
That's hilarious.
Is it still cutting out?
That's bad out.
Yeah, there you know.
Jazz. I mean,
what does Danny say there?
Jazz.
We should have won that game against West Brom. Well, West Brom were woeful in the first half.
West Brom have been woeful for 6 weeks, and it's because they've got a shit manager, I mean, as you should well know. But you love him. The fast prick.
You love Mr. Pragmatic.
Oh God, different man. Just not. Me and Annie unfollowed each other because of that Steve Bruce rant, like the rants of Steve Bruce. I thought, I just was listening to what I was thinking, what's he saying? Well, he's a good manager. He's going to improve them going forward and everything. But they've gotten worse since he's got there. So how can you improve something when you've got them worse?
I think like Steve Bruce being your manager is more traumatic than pragmatic.
Instant comeback, but they were better in the second half.
Annie, you haven't won in how many games? Fucking hell, man! You've been shite all season. They should be beating you if they want to get promoted. Don't defend them, man. Honestly, I'm sick to death of the fucking defense that Bruce gets, man. It's a fucking joke. Doesn't deserve it.
Steve Bruce booked up at half time.
Aye, he went to look for a kebab shop with half time.
Must have popped round to John's. No wonder he stopped his stream early.
I think Steve Bruce can stop any stream. I think he can even stop Jimmy's stream.
There was only one kebab he had. There's only one kebab he had at John's, and it was a barley pack one.
Oh, that's great.
He likes the barley pack, John.
Oh.
Hope we didn't offer any salad.
Certainly no mayonnaise.
Oh no!
Apparently it was extra. Apparently there was.
Well,
Johnson
Mr. Bruce
is
has
into the
improved
one
them, beating league leaders, drawn against third.
Annie, man, he hasn't improved them.
Look at the fucking game.
Look where they were when they took over.
Points. Fulham off 14 points. Yeah, third place.
In the playoffs when he took over, now they're 12 or 11th, wasn't it?
They've got more chance to get relegated, too. They've got more chance to get relegated since he's gone there.
I just got a notification from John on my phone that he invited me to his video tomorrow in the Facebook.
Yeah. Is that for tomorrow already?
Yeah.
God, he's off the mark, isn't he?
Oh yeah, I've just got an invite to it.
Yeah, I'll have probably had one as well. He invites me to every video he does. I'm like, John, I've got work I have work at night times sometimes as well. You know, John, I can't be there every night. I can't.
I'm not doing Sunday afternoons. Sunday lunch, fucking relaxing time. I ain't doing that podcast Sunday afternoon. No fucking one.
I was gonna say it. I see tomorrow. There's football on from 12:15 till bloody 7:30 tomorrow night. And then there's the F1 on at 3 o'clock as well. The F1's on 3 o'clock now. It's a nice Sunday.
The Fan Cam Show. Come and have your say. Word
God.
discussing ASM.
Depending on how I feel like I'll be the only one that'll go on there.
See, right?
What time's
The thing is,
it's 4 o'clock.
Yeah, we've all got opinions on the SM now, right? I think what we need to do is just forget that game on Thursday and just fucking get on with it.
That's what I'm thinking.
What happened.
I feel like I've said enough on ASM, and like I don't like. It's almost like I don't even want to. Like I just want to like move on and like not really talk about much, especially like there's nothing for like 2 weeks.
It's like the thing is, right? He's come out and put that post on Instagram, right? Fair enough. But then he's just making a rod for his back if he doesn't put performance against Spurs. If I'm coming out with that, that's all I'm going to say.
Okay,
I'll tell you what I will say.
2 nights ago,
4 weeks ago, Alan St. Maximan absolutely tore the Everton back for a new arsehole. I would have started against him on Thursday.
Yeah,
no doubt about it. When they didn't see his name on the team sheet, they didn't want him because they knew what he did to us. Absolutely not have played him on Thursday.
Did you guys see his Instagram post today?
That's what I'm saying. The thing is, though, you can see that, but you can make a rod for your own back by if you don't. The next game, don't put a performance in because people are just going to jump on you for that. That's the thing I would say.
I don't like this. Like I saw it the other day. Like it's not to do with our club. Like I saw some video from a Man United fan. He was saying that he's sick of. Was it John? Some guy named Saeed. He's saying he's like, I'm sick of like us losing and all the players coming out and saying sorry and all this PR crap. And like, I have to agree, man. Like that's just the way the game is now. And like, it's annoying. Like just keep your mouth shut after a bad performance. I think.
What's the saying? Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
People can say what they want. It's like the day I've said what I've said, but like obviously with my granny and I'm struggling about it, but like it's hard because I can't act on it because obviously he's not here anymore. I can't like go and see him or nothing. So it's like I'm gonna regret now the fact that I didn't see him more times than what I should have and didn't tell him I loved him enough and obviously he's not here. I knew I can't see it. It's like he can go out there and
when he did though, Chips. Think of the time we did say it. Good times you had. You can't live life with bad memories of people. You regret not spending time with them.
Yeah,
you've got
it's like that,
get through it.
It's like he can go out there and he can still go out there and fix that by putting a performance in against Spurs, and then for the rest of the season, I can't fix anything that like I know like he knows how I felt and everything like that, but it's different because I can't do anything about it. He can. That's the difference.
Well, you know when you say actions speak louder than words, like obviously the way you were towards him, I'm sure he would have known.
Yeah.
I think there's a good comment I saw on his Instagram today, though. Someone said we lost as a team, not because of an individual error. We're pointing to the fact that some people were blaming him for the goal that we conceded against Everton.
I think everybody has to take some sort of responsibility for it from top to bottom because the ball was there that could have. I mean, yes, he lost the ball. He could have got back up and tried, but then we could have won the ball back after he lost it. And I definitely think Dubravka could have done a hell of a lot better because it wasn't in the corner.
Yeah, even I said he could have positioned himself better to that.
The whole game wasn't
good enough. I think ASM was fouled. I think the
game wasn't good enough. And, like, I feel like, what is it? Like, the game was so open that, like, we had no idea what to do except Bruno. Bruno was the best player that game, actually laying players off, like, trying to do something with the ball. Ryan Fraser overhit, like, 3 or 4 balls, and his crosses weren't good. And I think my issue, like, the other day, the past few days I've had is that people are putting Ryan Fraser on a pedestal just because he grafts and works hard, and compared to ASM where he's our top goal contributor this season, he keeps getting hate. Like that's just like the whole mentality of we don't demand a team that wins, or we don't demand a team that wins. We demand a team that tries. That needs to almost get out because it's like Mike Ashley mentality where we're just rotting the whole time. We're under new ownership now. I feel like it needs to be more ambitious and like not this give up mentality almost where
Detroit needs to be the bare minimum from now on, doesn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just overly praising players that work hard. Like you work hard to get there. It should be a given and an expectation, not up to praise.
I'm sure I've seen John comment saying FF and JJMU on his photo, by the way. It might just be my eyesight.
And that's why I think if we get better attack, people like Jacob Murphy and Fraser should be worried. Because let's be honest, since ASM's been out, have they really done anything to cement their place in the team? I don't think
Murphy's
so.
not going to be here long term anyway. I think he'll be gone this summer.
Yeah. The most Ryan Fraser and Jacob Murphy will be in the future as squad players. I'm telling you this now. Ryan Fraser's best. He had a good game against Brentford, but I didn't really see what else he did the other games. Unless you guys want to tell me, and maybe I forgot, but I can't think of anything. Yes, he ran around and like we fought for like wins and stuff, but like just overall in the game, like he lacks quality.
He played well at West Ham. He played really well at West Ham as well.
True. I'd have to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair. What?
And maybe he didn't play before West Ham.
I just think though that there's ways and things of attitudes and that I've gone about it, and I think at times when I don't want to slag him off. I don't want to, but I'm not. It's like I want to say like, listen, when you see him at times rolling around the pitch when he's being fouled and all that, and I just think, you know
I don't
what?
like that either.
Eddie Howe will be looking and thinking, come on, man, just get up. You've been fouled, fair enough.
Exactly. But it comes to it stretches where people say get him off the pitch, sell him now. Like that's where like I get really mad about it.
I wouldn't sell him yet.
The other night, the goalie was fouled, and I think it's the fact he rolls around to him which made the referee not give him. Because the player went through the back of him to get the ball. It was definitely a foul. But I think ASM's reputation of going down easy, staying down, rolling around, went against him.
Annoying.
Refs and that know that now. They've sussed him out because they know every time he gets fouled, he rolls all the way. He rolls 20 feet along the ground. It's like, well, you've been fouled an hour half and you've rolled all the way nearly to their fucking penalty area because you like got being fouled. It's like, well, you cannot like, you need to like just get on with it. That's the problem. He doesn't get on with it, and then he goes and promotes his game and all that, which is like, well, come on. I don't want to see that. I want to see what you do on that pitch because that's what you're paid for. I'm not being funny, but I want to see you do what you did against Everton, where you tore them a new one week in, week out, because that's what you can do. I don't want you to come on when you get fouled or when things aren't going your way and signal to the bench that you want to come off. That's not what you do as a team player, unfortunately. That's the bad side of him, like what he did at Liverpool. We're only 2-1 down with half an hour ago and you just want to come off. I was like, well...
I think when he starts to play more and gets 90 minutes, I feel like there'll be less criticism. But I feel like since he came back from injury, there's already a lot of expectation for him to do something when he comes on with 20, 30 minutes. I'd rather him give away the ball in the final third than than Miggy not taking on his man and passing it back.
I think you don't do it.
I've seen some people praise it. I think some people...
Sorry, mate. I don't think he gives himself any favours when he kind of says that an ambition of his is to win the Ballon d'Or, an individual award in the team games. His ambition should be winning trophies for Newcastle United as a part of the Newcastle United team, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think he gives himself any favours.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. It's just almost a mismatch of mentality that you can question almost.
He makes a rod for his own back half the time. That's the problem.
I was saying to John earlier that ASM plays so much better with Wilson too. He doesn't. I don't think he trusts Chris Wood at all.
I don't think anybody trusts Chris Wood.
That's why he'll do more on his own.
Couldn't finish the fucking Milky Way.
No, like ASM and Wilson, they're a good duo. And if Wilson was a few years younger and not injury prone, I'm sure he could be. It could be like a Kane Son duo almost.
What if not that?
Maybe a little lower level, but yeah, I know where he's coming from. It's that kind of, isn't it?
Yeah,
kind of
like they could get like 10, 20 like goal contributions together.
Yeah.
I think you've got to see what he's like with better players first, and if he doesn't improve with them, then you can start having question marks against him, because if he doesn't improve with better players, then there's something obviously there that he's either just bang average. He's not as good as everyone makes out. He's good, but he's just like the thing I'll say is as well, if like he's so good, why is there no bigger clubs like who are in Europe, Champions League, and all that trying to sign him? That's all I would love to know. Because he hasn't had a bid since.
To be honest, before the takeover, I feel like someone would like Liverpool would take him, and
he won't get in their team. No, I don't think. I think he'd be a rotation player.
He won't now, especially with Luis Diaz being signed. But he'd be a rotation at first, and I feel like Klopp would make him a way better player, to be honest.
But to be fair, Steve Bruce, I could fucking make myself a better player instead of working for Steve Bruce before takeover happened. Like,
and the thing is, too, I feel like ASM might need. I feel like we need competition in the wings. Like you look at it overall, you got ASM, Richie, Fraser, and Murphy.
Richie won't be here next season either. I think Richie and Murphy will be gone.
Yeah, I think Richie would definitely be gone.
Oh, Richie has to go, man. I'm done
I
with
think Murphy might stay because of his utility use, because he can play as a wing back if he needed to be. So that would be the only reason why I think we'll keep Murphy. His quality.
It's the same with the long staff. So I think we need to get rid of them as well. I just think they'll offer nothing when they play.
They're both free agents in the summer.
Yeah,
They're both free agents in the summer.
Howe seems to be rating Sean quite highly,
yeah,
doesn't he?
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, he could be saying that to try and get clubs to try and come in for him to get him off the wage bill as well. It's like
he's going to be off the wage bill no matter what because he's going to be a free agent.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Though it might be a case of Eddie Howe might be saying, yeah, fair enough, but at the end of the day, we're going to be signing better than you in the summer, so I'm looking out for you to get you a better move away from here rather than you go nowhere. You've got no club or nothing, so.
Oh, I'm sure you'll find a club, no doubt.
You all right, Jem?
What, sorry?
You all right, babe?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, pal.
I've seen many saying that the way Matty's been performing of late, would it be worth giving him another chance?
It's League Two, man. It's very like Sunday League.
The thing is with these lone players, every time they score a goal or something, people are raising eyebrows. Oh, should he get a chance now?
Was it he got 3 and 3? Apparently, was that?
I don't know, man. I feel like it's just been wrong timing for his career. Like, it seemed like he should have played a lot more, but Steve Bruce saw something that we obviously didn't, and we were crying for his name all the time. But he never played, and then he gets shipped on loan, and then like you look at his contract situation, it's like there's not much like looking forward. You could look forward to almost.
Well, I'll see how Matty Longstaff is, right? Look at the gap between the Premier League and the Championship, how big of a gap that is. Then you've got to do that times 2 because then you've got to go to League One and then you've got to go to League Two. So that's how big the gap is. Like, the gap's really big. And you'll have to improve a hell of a lot. If he can't get in the Newcastle team now, then when is he going to get in this Newcastle team? Because we're going to sign better players. So that would be my...
Yeah, probably ship them both on. I don't see what Howe sees in Sean. He sees something that we
I saw a stat today, guys, is that Dan Burns, since he came in, he's got 67%. No, not since he came in. Like overall, he's got 67% tackle win rate this season compared to Lascelles with 20.
Oh, well, we don't know how many points Lascelles has cost us this season.
Oh, don't even get me started.
He's cost us more points. Yeah, we've lost honest amount of points he cost us. And the sad thing is, right, people have slagged off Dan Burn for the past 2 games. And I just think, look at the fucking bigger picture, man. He's made 2 mistakes. He's literally been here 5 minutes. He's improved us so much defensively.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm sorry, but the fact is, Havertz shouldn't have been on the pitch to start with. So there's that out the way. If he got sent off, that wouldn't happen. And I think on Thursday was a game too far for everyone. I think the 3 games in 7 days, I think everyone was fucked. I really do, and I think they needed. Yeah. They just needed this.
I said like a month ago. I was saying that like this is why I don't want the Southampton or any of these games to be canceled because of some COVID shit when it probably wasn't, even if whatever it was, and then we get a pile-up fixture. We're out of it. It's out the way now, and the only game in hand now is Palace. And we got more home games than away games now too. But the fact that it's 5 away games, man, like holy shit.
Doesn't help when we haven't got a home crowd advantage there.
Well, that too, but I feel like it just mentally draining, like traveling around, no matter how far or close it is to play football or any sport.
I think as well, though, if you would,
you've got to say to him that the amount of times, and someone said last night, the amount of times he saved us since he's been here has been unbelievable. He got undone with a fantastic bit of play from Jorginho and Havertz today. The mistake he made Thursday was definitely down to tiredness. He should never have been running out of the line. If he'd stayed where he was, they wouldn't have scored.
Those two games were just won by one. Those two games were just won by one.
The amount of times he saved so the past 4 or 5 weeks.
Those two games they're just won by 2 moments. That's it.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much. Yeah.
The thing as well, if you had said right before last Thursday's game at Southampton, Chelsea, and Everton away, if you had said we win one of them and literally control the other 2, but like literally get cheated out of one game and then literally concede really, because literally we got like the Everton game was just a clusterfuck of a game, because it was like when Hugh Fearnley-Whittinstall decided to come on, it just killed our momentum. When he decided to tie himself to that fucking goalpost, that was it. We were just flat after that. It helped them because it gave them 10 minutes to just do nothing and regrouping, because we were passing them off the park. It was like it was too easy for it. And then, like I said, I think as well, like I said on PD show last night, our players now are dominating games with the football. And how long?
Yeah.
When was the last time?
Every time with Steve Bruce, we had the ball. It was like hot potato.
When was the last time we had like 60, 70, 80% possession of football away from home, or in general in any game? Yeah. It's like the mentality's different now, and
that Everton game was just ratty. It had no flow to it at all. It's just
it's just how they wanted it.
And then I was hearing pundits say, "Oh, you know, some refs like the game to go on flow." There's no flow of the game. It kept stopping. Oh,
it's exactly what I put. Every time Everton got the ball, they went to the ground. If it weren't to the ground, it was out of play.
Oh yeah, like they overhit like five passes out of play like within 20 minutes. Like their center backs are shocking.
And then the red card as well happened at the wrong time for us, because we were out on our feet with 5 minutes to go. So like we were fucked. Like, so it didn't feel like it didn't feel like we were playing against an extra player, because we were that tired. It was like at a stage where we couldn't do anything because we were that fucked. It was like everything just in the last 2 games has gone against what that could have.
Everton developed siege mentality then as well, didn't they? The crowd got behind them when they were down 10 men. They, it was kind of the underdogs and this, that, and the other. And it was just the wrong time, like I say.
Yeah.
Scouts Maccombs are going down anyway.
Oh no, I don't think they'll win a game again this season. I don't think.
Oh, I hope they're going on. I'm more mad at the fact that we gave them points rather than us losing.
Yeah, they've got 4 of the big. They've got 4 of the big 6 coming up as well, haven't they?
Yeah, who knows if Man United will actually beat them though.
Gal and Stevenson, Willock, Shelby, Bruno, and solid back 4 of Mankier, Target, Burn, Shaw, ASM floating around the back of the front 2.
ESM.
Now, Joe Linton, you having a fucking laugh?
I don't know what this guy is on about. Looks like a formation change. Plus, like, no, not for me. How are you going to chuck in Dylan Stevenson away to Tottenham when we're not even safe yet?
4-5.
I do not expect a formation change for a while.
Unless you want Joe Linton in with them, because they name 10 players there.
We got 2 strikers available right now. One of them on the bench, which I feel like Eddie Howe doesn't fancy. So he's just going with the guy we got from Burnley because he's a short-term reliability almost, supposedly.
That's what gets me. The moment he came into the club, the moment Howe came in, he said, when asked about Gal, he said he's like Callum Wilson. He's a goal scorer. He works his socks off. Why are we not seeing this? Why are you telling us this and not showing it? 'Evening, Thomas. 15 bids for Chelsea last night. They're not going to get sold.
I put a 10 quid bid in.
I saw on
What's that on eBay?
I saw
Yeah, it was on eBay.
On the Don Robbie Sports channel that like on their little panel they have a little cup saying "Save the Bridge" to just donate money in.
God.
Yeah, how come? Why is Dwight Gale not even coming off the bench at all? I don't get it.
Well, he came off against Chelsea, like right at the last moment, but then he got booked after like 30 seconds.
Do you remember? I don't remember. What was it for?
He just went in hard on who was it? Georgine?
I had to buy my nephew a birthday present today. We went on eBay. He likes Disney stuff. So I bought him a Mickey Mouse outfit, and now I fucking find out I fucking bought Chelsea.
To be honest, though, right, I'd rather have fucking Dwight York up front than Dwight Gale.
Dwight who?
Dwight York.
Dwight York. I think I'd rather have Dwight York than bloody Chris Wood.
I shouldn't have his son. He's better at fucking dribbling than Chris Wood.
Thing is, I don't really slag off Chris Wood too much because, like, I know he's bad and he's a desperation, but like, I just feel like it's kind of something we got to put up with till the summer. I've kind of just accepted it almost. But I feel people like calling for like Joe Willock or like ASM as a false nine. Like, nah, not for me. I feel like you got to play an out-and-out striker where we are still.
ASM was played as like a false nine at the start of the season.
Yeah, he does not work. He does not work there.
I didn't know Jason's chat like featured like serious football on a Saturday night.
Strange for me.
Right, should we talk about cops now then?
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that, but you know.
What would be your team against Tottenham then? Well, for me, I'd easily have Wood out and have Gal in. I would start Gal, regardless of this warm weather break training, whatever. It ain't going to improve Wood. It's simple.
His touch is like a trampoline.
You could send Wood to Man City's training ground for intense training and it'd still come back shit.
To be honest, front three, I'd play Gale, St. Maximin, and Fraser.
Yep.
No, you could play St. Maximin as a false nine, or you could play Willock as a false nine and bring Shelby in into the midfield. Just play without a striker.
I'd probably keep the same midfield, to be honest.
I think we miss Shelby. I really do.
I don't know. I feel like Bruno did just as good as Shelby the other day.
Who burped there was a chipper.
Yeah, that's always.
Of course, he's a chipper.
I feel like Bruno could do what Shelby's like been playing like just as good though.
What about Joelinton, Bruno, and Shelby free?
I'd still say.
And then put the forward as a false nine. I'd take that.
I don't know. I think I'd put Willock, Linton, and Bruno.
And we're trying to get Gale Wood out. I mean, you could play Wood as a Wood. Don't want to play him.
I'd play Gale straight up.
Did I just hear someone farted there?
No, it's me going.
I thought it was Chipper.
So Maximin as a false nine, maybe that would work.
No, I don't know.
At the end of the day, there's no point in picking Chris Wood there because he's a waste of a player. It's like we've got fucking 10 men before we started.
That's what I mean. Just swap a striker out for a striker.
Exactly, and there's the white girl just sitting on the bench doing nothing each and every
yeah, but he's shit. He's fucking awful.
I agree with Matthew on the sense though. Like this is why I accept it now that Wood's going to start for the rest of the season until Wilson's back.
Dwight Gale's not got the pace anymore. If he had the pace, I'd go with him, but he ain't got the pace anymore.
but he does know how to put the ball in the back
You've
of
got
the net.
to with that height now.
I don't get why he signed a contract to begin with. We're going to get like $1 million from him from a championship team.
I think he signed the contract just because the way we already started this season, that we were signing him because we were definitely going down.
They were
Yeah,
interesting
yeah.
choice of words there, but he said he'd go with him.
Who?
You said you'd go with him. You know, Dwight
Yeah.
Gale.
No, I wouldn't go with Dwight Gale.
I'm trying to remember who I wanted in the summer. We all wanted Willock for sure. That was like a deadline day sign almost.
We all know you wanted Jonathan David.
I only said that
That's
after the takeover.
Chowdhury from fucking Leicester.
I only said that after the takeover, you cockney.
I think Joe will come straight back in against Spurs, and Joe Liddell Willock will be dropped.
There's no way I'll drop Joe Linton.
No way he ain't going to drop Joey.
No.
I don't think he'll drop Willock either. I think, if anything, he might play Willock wide in the right and drop Albion. Willock will be in the side, especially against Arsenal at Spurs. Being Arsenal's kind of rival in that. Willock will play against Spurs.
I thought Miggy weren't too bad against Everton, especially that lovely bit of play he done.
Yeah, before he came off.
Yeah, strange timing. He just kind of beat his fullback for the first time in the game. Bit of confidence he's had. It takes him off.
Should have stayed on. I agree. Wood is shite, but
you're right, Chipper.
Hal sees these players train every day, and Wood is clearly the best we have at the moment in Hal's eyes. Yeah, what he does in training, he's obviously not doing on the pitch.
We've only got 9 games left of us, so I won't worry about him.
Yeah, that's the thing. We can all come up with our opinions, but like Eddie Howe is like the guy that sees all these players every day, and he makes the big calls to do it.
I think Wilson will be back in now for the game anyway.
John's case, Eddie Howe.
Eddie Howe.
What about Fraser as a false 9, then Miggy and ASM?
Oh God,
not Miggy, man. No.
Can you imagine Ryan Fraser against Romero and Eric Dyer, like just giants guarding them?
Ryan, did you see Ryan Fraser have a good relationship with Seamus Coleman tonight? You got fucking sprinted by a 35-year-old fucking bloke with one leg.
I cannot believe Seamus Coleman beat him.
That was the best thing Ryan Fraser did, was go through on goal there and try his best. But I can't remember anything else he did against Everton.
Yeah, we got outpaced by Seamus Coleman.
Yeah.
I could beat Seamus Coleman in the fucking race.
Oh God.
Especially if there's fucking beer or food at the end of it. Or Gemma.
Oh God.
Did you just compare me to beer or food?
Somebody chase after that.
You what, sorry?
Think about how shit Wood is. Gale must be even worse.
Gale, we know Gale's worse.
Apparently West Brom want to sign Gale in the summer on loan, didn't they? Steve Bruce who didn't play him here wants to sign him at West Brom and not play him.
What was this?
I was when I watched West Brom v Huddersfield, I cracked me up when I saw Andy Carroll on the fucking bench.
Wasn't it Rafa that wanted he sent out Gale to loan on West Brom, I think the last season when we got Rondon, and it was literally a swap loan deal.
You wanted Rondon, but Rondon didn't want to stay because Rafa left. That's why Rondon left.
Well, we had an option of
Paris too.
18 mil to make Rondon permanent.
Paris fucked off too because Benitez.
We didn't want to pay wages either. We didn't want to pay Rondon's wages either. That's why.
That's fucking dumb.
Mike Ashley wouldn't buy a bloke over 26 for any kind of money, would he? To be honest, because there was no salon value. The prick.
Fraser whipped in a good cross.
Yeah,
to
he was in the youngins.
But from that, Fraser was very good.
Yep.
I'm surprised he didn't buy the football club, young boys, because he doesn't like men over a certain age playing for his club.
We can't do the wrong alley here, Gemma, mind.
No, I don't mean like that. Just be like.
I just mean football club.
Don't they
he
play at
doesn't
the
like players that have passed him.
Don't they play at the Wankdorf Stadium?
Oh yeah.
I can't have sell-on value. That's what I meant. I didn't mean he was like Jeffrey Epstein.
Ow. Fuck.
That turned quickly.
That's live in the fucking atmosphere, isn't it? Now then, gentlemen, we've got to Newcastle upon time. I'll fix it for you, my love.
That sounds like John's man mate from Man City that you was, well.
It's Jimmy Savile. That's why he's saying now. Then I'll fix it for you.
Oh, you know what as well, right? My mate when he was younger went on an episode of Jim will fix it, you know.
Is he all right, you mate?
Jim will fix it.
Well, I don't know if he got fixed, like I don't know if he got fixed. I don't know if he got fixed.
When I was a 7-year-old kid, I was on Jim will fix it.
Oh God, no, Billy.
Yeah, he fixed it for me. He fixed it for me to milk a cow blindfolded.
Did you not feel though that was different? Did you not feel there was a different odor? Did he not give out was the mood up there?
I've got that.
How long till you realise you was only holding one instead of two?
Yeah, where's the other 6? Where's the other 4?
There's only one here. Never mind, just get on with it.
Oh, boo.
Here comes the milk cows about that then.
Well, this escalated quickly.
You started that with young boys.
No. Yeah, but my
comes
dad's owned a football club because he doesn't like men that you certain over a certain age. I didn't mean he was like a Jimmy Savile.
Drink your milk, kid. Drink your milk, kid. It's good for you.
Yep, it's a healthy source of calcium.
And protein. Now then.
Did you not notice Billy after that? He was sitting there smoking a cigarette.
Oh, yeah, those big fat cigars, didn't he?
Yeah, do you not notice that while he was sitting there with his pants by his ankles with a cigar? No, that'll do, lad. That'll do.
Jazz, was that a euphemism?
Could have been. Heard John Sinclair has opened up a helicopter ride business.
Oh God!
What's it called? John's Choppers.
It only does 2 hours over Old Trafford. That's the only problem. It only goes over Old Trafford. That's it.
Bruce wants Gal and Sean Longstaff.
If that's John Sinclair's business, the last job he did was the fucking left the chairman.
Whoa! Oh.
Did you not see John's watch along last week? What he did against Spurs, man? The way he cheered Ronaldo's goals, I thought, I've never seen you cheer like that for Newcastle when they score, mind.
Yes, I think he goes mental more when Man U score than when Newcastle score.
It was like Ronaldo was back. I told you he was all back. I told you so. He was back. I thought, John, it's Man United, for Christ's sake. It's not Newcastle. Call me a passion.
Let's be real. You're not going to lie. You saw Hitler.
Let's be real. I'll get through these comments quickly.
He was talking about Hitler.
I can't wait for the post, but I'm wondering because I'm going to rinse him mind in the chat. I'm going to rinse him like fuck.
You might enjoy him.
Well, like his mum's still getting clawed up him.
Like his mum, what? Mum's what? Sorry.
Like when his mum smacked him off camera with that, you know what?
Imagine if we never got the takeover. Like I feel like those 4 horsemen like would have like still been as like popular and a thing like every week too. And
we'd be relegated if we didn't have the takeover by now.
Yeah.
It's hard now, I've got to say.
It's one thing going down the. It's one thing going down the Steve Bruce route, but it's another thing going down. What if there wasn't a takeover?
Well, we'd still have Steve Bruce, wouldn't we?
Yeah, I think he'd be like Lamela's for Steve Bruce because everyone would be like going to games with pitchforks and things to burn him at the stake for how shit he is.
If you look at the table now, we'd have 6 points and there'd be a big fucking arm in brackets next to us because we'll all be fucking relegated. That's definite.
We'd be stone bottom. There's nothing.
6 points at least, at the most.
What?
It will have 6 points at the most. Fucking couple of draws here and there.
That comment. What?
Read it out, Judge.
John's been doing the Leicester Chairman. Fucking hell.
Oh,
I've already invited him. He'll be here soon.
I thought John was.
What is he?
Oh, as soon
I
as
thought John was heterosexual.
Because we don't know what John is. What you don't know what John is.
You'll have to ask his teachers about that.
as soon as John joins the stream, there's no more football talk at all.
I wonder which teacher took advantage of him.
Where are you, John?
Sir or miss?
He's having his tea at the minute.
Oh, he did that when I was
Just have me
backstage
tea
on
at
his
the minute.
live stream.
Right.
I was backstage on his live stream.
Every Shag and Julian doesn't count as tea.
Every time he comes on here, like Peter's like Friday shows, like he's always like it's always just the topic just switches from football to him.
Of course. Especially when he just goes, guys, real talk now. Serious question. Who is this guy?
Serious. guys, let's be serious. Let's be serious, guys.
If John's coming on, he's always going to talk about it. Show tomorrow night. There you go.
Yeah. You'll always be talking about Man United. You talk about Man United for an hour. That's it.
Take over the show and then goes, I'm going to go around the table now. Who's
Well,
That's a good one. He
yeah,
says,
like,
I'll go around the table.
when we did that John and Gemma show, I was backstage on StreamYard and he said, I'm just going for me tea, Gemma, I won't be long. And you could hear him like talking to his mum in the background and he left the murder mysteries and that on for us.
Oh, he left it on the other night. Left it on the other night when they were wanting chili dogs and all this shit and fucking
Hush puppy with extra cheese.
Haunted castles with fucking creaky doors.
Oh god. No, they're not creaky doors, they're just nervous shits waiting for his neighbour to come and knock on the door, man.
Yeah, I really don't want to know about John helicoptering though. Like,
I can just imagine John being like, do you remember when ASM scored Oxford and that fan did that? Can you just imagine John when Man United scored? That's John. Like doing that down the stairs of the stripper. Does it down the stairs at the stripper end where Fergie is and all that, and he's like, "Wee."
Yay!
Yay! Fucking Cristiano Ronaldo a haircut at the same time.
Wait, why is John having at 9:04?
What?
What?
You are, Jen?
yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Didn't you said John's having his tea now and he's coming on soon?
He's having his tea, not pee.
He's having a pee.
He's having his pee now, so
Yeah, what's he doing having dinner at 9:00?
many people down.
He's eating it quickly. He's eating it quickly. He's eating it quickly.
I normally eat around like 6 or like 6:30 or something, not 9:00.
In like Italy and Greece, you have it quite late on, about 8 or 9 o'clock.
That's it. Then he's on his
He's living off Italy time, isn't he? It's 10 o'clock at night in John's house. Really.
He's probably eating some penne and some bolognese.
I bet he's got some fucking gelato and all.
A Coke and a wine bottle.
Coke in a wine glass.
I was about to say Coke in a wine glass.
John's house is just full of wine glasses, so he drinks out of them. I put me Lucasade in a wine glass. That's me sorted quickly. Let's have it right as well. He says like, let's have it right, and let me tell you. Let me tell you now that Lee Gunnar is a podcasting legend.
Oh, doesn't take long.
How is he a legend?
No,
how is he?
He said he's
how is he a
world-class.
fantastic YouTuber and all that? All he does is talk about Arsenal.
He says he's world class. Well, no, I
Sorry,
do
like
watch
he talks.
him. I do watch him quite a lot. He's pretty enjoyable.
He talks about Arsenal. I couldn't be less more interested when I'm a Newcastle fan, if I'm honest.
Fair enough.
Quickly.
That's a valid point.
Quickly.
Like, I don't want to hear about Arsenal or Man United because I'm a Newcastle fan, but I can't say the same for our John.
Yeah,
And he's still called.
That's what I've realized with you guys, actual Newcastle fans from England, is that they only care about their team. Like they don't watch anything else.
Oh, we watch the games.
It's like, look,
Oh yeah,
I think
well,
it's
that too.
true.
But like you don't watch like fan channels from like the top teams
No.
or whatever.
Can I be honest? I don't really watch any other games apart from Newcastle. I've got like Sky Sports, and I don't really watch like other teams, especially like Man U versus Arsenal. I couldn't think of anything worse. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
like to watch
I'm like that.
Man
I'm
City,
like that
Liverpool.
too.
You what? Sorry, you're like that too, Ryan.
Yeah, no, like I don't really like if the game's like at 3:00 your time, like I won't really watch any other game the same time and have it like another game on my monitor. But then when it comes to like a 5:30 kickoff, maybe I'll watch it. Like if it's a Manchester derby, I'll watch it or some shit like that.
Jazz, do you want to liven things up a bit, mate? Have you got a sing song or a performance for us?
Me on the spot? Never.
Like
Swedish Jazz.
Almost like hearing like the top 6 fans like just going on their fan channels and like they're always like all spoiled and shit. They sound all spoiled.
Yeah, he says.
Chelsea.
I'm only doing Newcastle content. I only do Newcastle content, except for Tuesdays when I do Manchester United content with Maisie.
Every Tuesday. Every Tuesday I talk about Man United. Every Tuesday.
That's Billy's favourite show, the Man United podcast with John and Maisie.
He was with her again
I've
today.
never watched the fucker.
He was with her again today for the European show.
What you do on the day?
Yeah, to go through the European leagues with her.
Oh, he likes a bit of Maisie, does John. I called her Daisy the other night by mistake.
Oh no.
Daisy, Spencer.
Daisy, Maisie, it's close enough.
Crazy.
I think John still loves a bit of Gillian, like literally a bit of a
2 golden retrievers, 2 Labradors. Holy crap.
2 golden retrievers, 2 Labradors, 1 Rottweiler.
Well, Billy did say that him and John are the same taste in women, technically.
Oh.
Karen's Karen.
Same as when I first met John through Sharky.
He's treating that with the contempt it deserves, aren't you, Billy? No.
When I first knew of John, it was from Sharky when he went on one of his fan calls one time. And like I could just tell by the way John like was talking and stuff, and like he's like right away too. He's like I'm a big Serie A fan. I like the other leagues too. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a unique Newcastle fan here who doesn't just watch Newcastle but like other leagues.
Look
too.
at his profile on Twitter. He says NUFC, Celtic, and Serie A fan. I'm like, well, fuck you. You may as well just say you support every fucking team.
The only one
and
that
then
comes close
it's
to
Man
that
United
is
and Arsenal on his YouTube as well.
The only one that comes close to that is Steve Machala. You guys probably don't remember him, the American guy.
Steve, yeah.
Wait.
That comment.
Grim.
Steve actually been about lately. I haven't heard much from him.
Yeah,
for a while.
Yeah, he's on Newcastle. He's on. He hosts the
watch-alongs.
I speak to him quite a bit on Twitter, like, because he wants us to go on his stuff, but his obviously time difference is the problem.
Yeah,
I'm usually
Billy
in bed
likes
when he's
Rangers.
We're only 5 hours behind.
Rangers are better.
Oh, I prefer Celtic to Rangers.
Rangers are much better.
No, like, my dad's like, he was brought up a Catholic. He's from Dublin. He prefers Celtic. My mum, she was brought up like, she went to Church of England. Like, she prefers Rangers. So yeah.
Isn't there different ways of pronouncing it in Ireland and Scotland, where it's either Celtic or Celtic?
He pronounced it Celtic, but yeah, like Protestants and Catholic, really. It's normally Protestants that support Rangers and Celtics that support Catholics that support Celtic, even.
See, I was really confused if it was Celtic or Celtic because the first time I heard it was when I watched WWE with Sheamus, and his nickname was the Celtic Warrior.
Yeah, that's the whole Irish language thing, Celtic, Gaelic and Celtic.
It's like spelled the same but pronounced different.
And then I hear in football, it's like, oh, Celtic FC. It's like,
yeah,
which one is it? But like, I guess what you said.
They both mean the same thing, but they're both, yeah. It's mad, isn't it?
So wait, do all Irish people, do they just say Celtic instead?
Yeah, when they talk about Celtic, but when they talk about football, they call it Celtic.
Oh, okay.
Celtic only exists as the football club. There's not a word, Celtic. Celtic is. Weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I was told when I was a kid that all the sane people supported Rangers and all the criminally insane people supported Celtic.
That's awesome on John, not Billy.
Poor John.
What about Gemma?
Oh, sorry, present company accepted. I do apologise.
Does John support a specific Serie A club? Yeah, Juve.
Roy likes them all. He like Milan, isn't it? Milan, as they keep saying, Milan.
He's more for Juve because they wear the black and white stripes as well.
He likes Palermo. He likes Parma. He likes Sampdoria.
I had a friend the other day.
He likes Napoli.
I had a friend the other day who's like a novice, like when it comes to football knowledge, and like it's all like North Americans, right? They all like the big sides normally. They all like the top six. They go support them or claim to. And then he tells me as a joke, he's like, yeah, Newcastle or the bootleg Juventus. I was like, oh my God, the delusion and like the troll I've heard from that, like it's insane.
Bootleg Juventus. Definitely Rangers over Celtic. I think most
Celtic all the way.
Rangers.
Come on the hoops.
No.
Yeah, definitely come on the hoops.
Speaking of hoops, I've seen plenty of them.
Yeah, hula hoops.
No, different hoops.
Basketball hoops.
No. I've seen it on after 10 o'clock. I've seen plenty of fucking hoops. I'll tell you that.
What hashtag FF hoop?
Yeah.
What's your favorite colour, Chipper?
Well, my favorite colour hoop. Oh wait, if it's not brown, then you're all right.
Well, you know what John was asked his favourite colour out of brown or pink?
Oh, I don't. Why? There's no way a pink man. Fucking hell.
See, when you guys on the Four Horsemen asked John front or back door, I've never heard that before, but I knew what it meant right away. I was like, John, don't answer. I was in my house like, John, don't answer that question.
Full play don't answer that. Like, I mean, just.
Oh, the best is when John was defending his FF. He's like, guys, it doesn't mean that. It means fun Friday.
Have you seen that comment?
The way it took Dublin to explain it to him. What FF
Have you seen
meant.
that comment, Billy?
Yeah.
Bit grim, innit?
I bet she's got a canny bloody size one that guns up there.
And listen, he'd look like fucking Ray Allen and Lord Charles if he did that. Fucking defence for liquid. Fucking Dave Chappelle.
I feel a bit queasy.
Meet John the Puppet.
John is one in a...
He wishes he never let Joe Linton go now.
John thinks it means Friday feeling.
Oh, I'm surprised that Joe Linton guy hasn't, Zach, whatever, he hasn't made like another account to go on John's because John blocked him.
Do you think he's a slow eater, John? Like, what time did he start having his tea? 5 o'clock?
When did I send that message?
Depends what he's having. He could be having Julian's club I'll take about 6
Alright.
hours.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
See?
You might be having a 3-course meal inside, Julian.
He's currently on the fish course.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He hasn't
Oh.
had another creamy. He hasn't had the creamy dessert yet. He hasn't had the coronation milk yet.
I bet it looks like a fucking leaky radiator.
oh.
I bet it looks like literally off milk. I bet that's what it's like, off milk.
Oh, anyone watching the rugby? I don't like rugby.
I don't know what the score is.
It's currently 18-13 to France.
Oh, we. The France are going to win on the Ireland need England to win, didn't it?
Only 5 minutes. There's only 5 points in it. It's still 25 minutes to go, so could go either way.
Couple of penalties and that are like just
Pretty close.
quickly.
I'm sure John might be live streaming it somewhere.
He's
Quickly.
active 7 minutes ago on Messenger. I've just sent him a message saying, "Hey John, are you coming on Jason's stream?" I should have put Jazz.
Did he reply?
Oh, active now. He's read it already. It
Oh,
said he
yeah,
was
he's
active 7 minutes ago. He's
shit.
just
Yeah,
seen
he's
it in
just
like
come
a
online.
second.
Oh, I love seeing those messages.
If he
Wow.
comes on
That
with
was fast.
if he comes on with white stuff
Typing?
around his mouth, then you know what's happened or what's happening.
How fast was that? It said active 7 minutes ago. I missed it. Second later, I'd read it.
Like, ding,
Take
it,
it
oh,
off.
He ignored it. Because it was you, Jen, who was right onto it. Oh, what do you want to really?
Quickly,
Wait,
the
wait.
answer is quickly. The answer is quickly.
Where's my phone quickly? Mum, give me my
Don't
phone
shoot
quickly.
quickly.
He's typing away.
Oh,
Don't
God.
shoot too quickly.
My mum
He's
says.
bashing
My
his
mum says.
keyboard.
He's on
Not
the
gonna
big-
lie, Black Lives Matter, Gillian's funny back.
Hey Gemma, we'll do my tea. Just come in and we'll be on around 9:45 if that's okay. Like, who else is on
9:45?
tonight?
We'll be finishing then.
He told me he's just getting his dinner around 8:30.
What?
Oh well, he said he'll do his tea because he's just come in and he'll be on around 9:45 if that's okay.
Oh.
Like, who
I
else
hope
is
he's-
on tonight?
I hope his tea's not a fucking chicken mind.
Jason, Billy, me, Ryan, and Chipper.
I hope his tea isn't a chicken because that would sound a bit inappropriate if he was doing his tea.
What time are you
Just talking
planning on?
chicken.
Chippers, it
What
must
time
be
are you
stuff. It
planning on
must be
finishing
stuffed
your
chicken.
show, Jason?
Oh,
Usually goes on to about 10.
it'll be stuffed after John's finished with it.
Listen, what we do is when he comes on, hello to him, and then Jace tend to close the stream down just for crap. Say, oh, John, how you doing, mate? Anyway, good evening, everyone. It's been great having you with us. Where can we find him on social? Just find him up. Jason.
You what? Sorry, I missed that, Billy. I was too
When
busy
when he comes
replying
on-
to John.
When John
When he
comes
comes
in,
on.
we tend to finish the stream.
Yeah, just
Oh,
say
dear.
what you say. Where can we find you on socials? So we'll come to the end of the show.
Would he be furious?
I don't know. We'll see. It'll be funny though, wouldn't it?
His
I've
internet will
just
probably
said-
go off anyway. His internet will probably go off anyway before that happened, before we flip and finish anyway.
He's typing. He asked who's on, and I said I think the show finishes about 10. But he's typing away again. He's not in any hurry to cook this tea, like, is he?
He's probably got one finger on the keyboard and one finger up, fucking one hand up Gillian.
I might be typing with his wrong hand. You might be typing with his nose, actually. You might be going like that on the keyboard with his nose while he's finger blasting and feeling that tits or something. He might be going,
He ain't feeling the tits because they're on the floor.
Multitasking gone extreme.
That's
Tell you
someone's
what, you must-
granny word.
she must be a big meal if he hasn't finished that yet.
Oh, he said no worries, like Def will be on ASAP. Should be good. Like, sorry if I'm late though. Doing a fan cam show at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Discussing being
Oh,
badly
God.
treated.
He's advertising his other one tomorrow already.
He's going to
Well,
definitely advertise it.
So he's wrote, no worries, like, Def will be on ASAP. Should be good, like, sorry if I'm late, though. Doing a fan cam show at 4 p.m. tomorrow discussing ASM being badly treated. No worries,
Not like
John.
promoting
See
his
you
show.
soon. I've just wrote, no worries, John. See you soon.
I love how John just has to elaborate more than he has to.
I'll be back in a
you know what?
minute. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just off for a shite. I need a shite.
Take your camera with you.
No, because literally my boss gonna be like Hiroshima the way it's brewing.
I don't know what his show tomorrow has to do with him coming on. He's on your show tonight, but you know,
because he's gonna go around the table and ask everyone their thoughts on ASM and if they want to go on his show tomorrow to talk about ASM again.
yeah, but he's just messaged it to me. He may as well stay with it till he came on, you know.
Well, he just
But
wants
he
to
should be
make sure
getting his tea.
that you're going to give him a view.
Say to him, Jace, what are your feelings on BDSM? See what he answers.
I dare you.
Start talking about ASM. I dare you to.
I dare you.
What's your opinions on BDSM? Has he been hardly treated? See, hardly treated. See if he answers it.
I bet you think you said ASM as well. I bet you.
Yeah, he will. And then say, has he got the whip hand and all his bollocks? Have we got him in shackles?
Oh, not gonna lie.
I'll go through
Does
it
his mum
quickly.
not? I'm surprised his mum doesn't make his tea.
Must be a takeaway tonight.
Well, he says
He's doing his own.
He says he does the washing up, but when you hear backstage, he's smashing the plates and everything.
Why is he really
He said to his mum when I was backstage, he was like gonna load the dishwasher after his show in an hour's time.
Oh god, he's got a muse mic.
But I did think he was trying to be Greek, you know, like
Especially with that Blue Yeti.
Yeti.
The Blue Yeti picks up everything.
I hope I don't pick up fucking Sam.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That felt like a fucking basketball.
It's just a moment when you hear him go.
Oh god.
Yeah. Level 7.
God, I still can't get over when he done that.
When
That
was
was unbelievable.
that? It was a review of after what game was it?
Oh, what game was that?
I remember I was watching it for a few days just laughing at it. It was the kind of thing Jason I showed my brother and he was fucking dying.
He just goes quiet for a minute, just stands up and goes.
And then he went for shit.
And then he just goes missing for 10 minutes and comes back. Oh, I had to go for a shit. I was like, well, now you tell me.
Did you send them the link?
Who's that, John?
No,
Level
level
7.
7.
He stood up
I can't
on
imagine.
the camera.
I can't imagine John just standing up and farting live on a stream.
Let's be real. I'm going to let this one go here. We're going to go quicker.
gonna let this one slide up my ass quickly.
Oh, that's big sort of thing.
Is level 7 Dave the gaming bloke?
Yeah.
One shot Daniel's the other one.
He's more on Daniel's channel now.
Yeah, I seen them last weekend.
Fucking Lowell and Lowell.
There was them two. And John and Jade.
I went on the first time, and then like some guy in the comments said, "Level 7, give us a fart." He's like, "Not on this channel."
No, not on that channel.
He's like, "Not on this channel."
I think we all remember that, man.
That was fantastic when he farted.
Level 7
Right after the Brian
Stephen
game.
had that argument.
I couldn't
Oh,
think
that
of
was funny as
anything.
well.
I couldn't think of anything more embarrassing personally than like passing wind from any direction on a live stream. Like, I just couldn't.
He did that fully on purpose, though. He had a big smile on his face after.
It was Matt. I was when I said, "Give us a fart."
And then when he picks his team after the takeover, when he picks up all those fuckers, fuck's sake, fucking David Santos and people like that.
You know how Chipper just announced he was going for like a poo?
Well, it's
Well,
taking a while. Probably
like-
going for a wank too.
He might have flushed himself.
Flushed away.
In the voice of John Sinclair, I'm not gonna lie, but I have had like a wee while I've been on the podcast, but I've muted my mic, but I've never like announced that I was going for a poo or anything, but you know.
Until now.
No, but I didn't go for a poo, it was just a wee. I muted my mic and I was back in a second.
There's a shadow. There he is.
God. Fuck me. Hiroshima fucking eat your heart out that. Oh.
Was that a stuffed
Enjoy
chicken?
your
or
time,
what?
Chips.
Did you take a picture? Oh no, your phone was there.
Was that a stuffed chicken?
Fucking stuffed chicken. Fuck me. I decorated me bun. Well, that way it was fucking white. It's fucking brown now.
Oh, you poor mum having to clean that, man. Be full of skid marks and everything.
I love
Fucking
to
Santa.
Well, no,
I'd
You
love
what,
to
sorry?
see Chippa's host a podcast with Level 7.
What did you say there, Billy? I didn't catch it.
Tank tracks, not skid marks. Apparently,
Oh.
fucking toilet looks like the fucking Kiev car park now.
No way,
oh,
Level 7
no,
was dirty.
No, I'm not going there.
Can I just recommend Harpic Black? I don't know what type your mum uses, but the Harpic Max Power Plus, the black
Domestos.
bottle. It's
I've
great.
got domestos. I've got domestos.
I used to use Duck, but I went Harpic.
Tell you what, mate, bloody hell. Tell you what,
I used to
Hitler
use
had that smell. I think,
You what?
bloody hell, it smells like, I was going to say, it smells like a concentration camp up in that bog now.
Oh, no.
You get your live tips on this fucking show, don't you?
I'll do it a couple of hours, like.
How to get rid of your fucking chocolate sprinkles off your shit house? Fucking hell.
Maybe I'm biased, but you know when I go to the toilet, it doesn't really smell.
No, I don't. Funny enough, I don't know when you go to the toilet. It's funny enough, I don't.
I like them ones where you have it shit in the bed at the same time when the water gets splashed in your ass.
Oh,
They're good.
Yeah, I've had the backdraft. Yeah, I've had the backdraft of it. It's not nice. It's like when you have like a massive shit and it's like a bloody King Kong's finger just goes plop, whoop, straight back on you.
You ever done them ones that fucking the banter ones where you drop a big log and you look and it's fucking there?
yeah. You like,
I'm literally-
Have I just given birth to an imaginary shit?
Yeah.
This,
I'm literally
You know what
straining
it
like
is, right?
fuck, and it's like it's not there.
you know when you go to a toilet after a woman that's been for like a poo, it doesn't
No, because
smell.
we go to male toilets, so we're men. So
Not in your house, you don't. But anyway,
Welcome to Turd Talk.
it doesn't smell half like even anywhere near, not even half as bad as when you're going after a man. Like when you're going after a man.
I think we've got a fucking competition on our hands here, Jem.
Mine doesn't even smell that bad. Like,
I bet it
honestly.
fucking does. I bet you are fucking smell it.
No,
I saw a
Like-
study that girls' farts smell worse than guys.
that's not true. And especially not the poo. Like, you know, if you go to the toilet after your mum, it doesn't smell that bad. But if you're going after your dad, you're like spraying the air freshener before you sit down, you know?
to be honest, I don't really go straight after my mum, so I wouldn't know. To be honest,
Have you never need the toilet straight after?
no, I tend not to. I tend to go on my own time. And
Yeah, you can't go straight after me. You give it 10 minutes, don't you? Okay, now.
yeah,
Depends how desperate you are, really.
I suppose if you're touching clock, you'd have to go there, don't you?
I
meant desperate for a wee, but yeah, you know.
I usually have the window open as well, so the whole world can smell my ambience. So you know, Sharon's caring.
Fucking ambulance.
I was wondering what that siren was.
I genuinely, if I go to the toilet like straight after my dad, I genuinely spray air freshener before I even bother to sit down.
I mean,
Like,
I must admit,
well-
sometimes before when my brother used to live here, I mean, there's times I would open the toilet seat and it would be literally pebble dash the fuck. I mean, yeah, there's that time. But
Well, when you mention your brother, I think I'd rather go outside than go in the toilet after my brother. Oh, couldn't think of anything
well,
worse.
when you've only got one toilet, you've got no fucking choice. Okay.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna shit my hands along with the window, like. I don't fancy doing that.
Oh, I
I
could
go
never.
downstairs.
The old
My
bed
lap
fans
goes
were.
upstairs, and upstairs looks like fucking Castle Rugby League pitch. It's a fucking horrendous. Looks like a
I
fucking
could,
marshmallows.
I
Honestly,
could
it's
never
really
go.
bad.
In the, I could never go in the toilet after me brother. No way. No. Oh. Should come with a health warning. Be worse than a crime scene.
Anyway, what else should we talk about?
I'll talk about football. I'll talk about football tonight. Just watching.
Oh, we've talked about football enough. I think.
I'm on Jason's channel trying to find the moment of ASM and Steve arguing, or not level 7 and Steve
I don't
arguing.
remember having ASM on my channel.
Man.
Do you remember when Level 7 fucking was on the England-Germany watching on PDPs? That
Do you not
was
think-
brilliant.
Oh my
England,
god.
Lads.
Germany. Okay, I gotta find that.
Lads.
Paul was. Oh, I think Paul was scared. He was
Do you not
fearing
think
for
we've-
himself.
Why? What was he doing?
It's the way Dave kept going to the bloody freezer and pulling out ice creams, and he was just standing up with
Oh,
his
he's
boxes
pulling
down and
out 12
everything.
inch. He's pulling out Soleros and screwballs and fucking tubs of plate.
He pulled out a tub of ice
Lovely
cream and
bubblies.
starts eating it.
Lovely bubblies.
Yeah, lads. Do you not think we've talked enough about football tonight? We've done it for like over an hour, haven't we?
It was
More
on
more
the
like
Brighton game,
more like
apparently,
10
Ryan.
minutes. Yeah,
10
no,
minutes? It
I'm
sounded like
finding
an
that.
eternity about Steve Bruce.
But it was the
How hard
way he
it
was
was,
eating
man.
it. He was literally eating it seductively in front of the camera's face. It was like going.
Oh my god, 4-hour watch along. Holy shit, I gotta find this.
Half time
Because he did it watch along.
Half time, Ryan. That's when you won it.
You were what
Half-time.
half time?
It's by the half time, and from then on, it's fucking hilarious.
There's Dave.
Oh, I thought you meant you wanted something else at half time. Sorry. I was distracted.
li- It's very level 7.
there it is.
seductively
Yeah, I
eating
found
food.
it.
Half time change ends, Jim.
My drink just went down the wrong way.
Yeah, well, that was thinking about going down the wrong way as well.
I'll tell you what, Ryan. If you put after the full time on of the England v Italy final, and you say extra time, you say John and he's fucking Union Jack kegs.
Union Jack.
What the hell?
Oh, I think he wasn't aware of it. He just stood up and he just had his Union Jack boxers on and just walks off camera.
He's literally watching the final and his kegs in a shirt.
Level 7, he's fucking underpants on, isn't he?
Aye, he did.
And then he put
Level
hungry
7,
eyes on.
he had fucking a knobbly bobbly in his underpants, and I'm thinking there's something wrong with this. Like,
And then he put hungry eyes on his phone.
yeah.
What's your favourite ice lolly, lads?
Yo,
Since you're talking about
Jay-
knobbly bobblies.
Jason, can I share screen? We watched the level 7 and Steve moment. I found it.
Oh no. Magnum. I like a Magnum.
So you
Oh.
chew-
Yeah, I like Magnum.
what flavour Magnum?
Double caramel.
Salted.
I don't know. It's just double caramel. They don't do it salted. It's just called double caramel.
Oh, right.
I like
Right then.
them millionaire gold caramel things. They're fucking lovely, they are. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
What about Jazz and Ryan?
Wait, what's up?
Favourite ice pop.
I used to like the mint feast.
Ice
Yeah,
pop?
me too.
What do you mean, ice
That was
cream
nice.
flavor?
Yeah.
Like ice lolly? You know, on a stick?
Oh, you know what? At Costco here, there's a Kit Kat version of an ice. Like, there's like I don't
Yeah,
know.
we've got them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
I
cream
know.
bars.
They're good. Yeah,
Yeah.
ice lolly or whatever. I don't even know what I'd call them, to be honest.
You know what used to be great?
It's just
Did
like
anyone-
chocolate covered ice cream, almost. I call it.
It's
Oh,
either it's either a mint feast or a Solero for me.
No,
I
a
was just about to
screwball.
say, did any
Oh,
of you lads ever had Solero shots? I think they were lime flavour.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
used to be lovely.
I don't drink.
They were like ice chipper.
What about
ice
free
cream.
pastel?
They were like icy balls. Solero shots. Lime
Well,
flavoured.
No, well, I definitely didn't have them, unfortunately. So, didn't have balls either.
It
Free
wasn't like
pastel, they're nice.
Hey, Jason, put my screen share up.
what colour can you reach, Billy?
Purple all the way. But I do throw up.
Oh, you got a gag reflex, have you?
Yeah.
Make it full screen.
Okay, has everyone seen this?
Yeah.
You
Oh.
guys can see it?
No.
They had their argument. Oh, the Brighton.
Can you hear the volume? Is there volume?
Quiet. It's very quiet.
Fuck, I can't put it up anymore.
I look half decent on that. To be fair.
Can anyone even hear him?
Yeah, barely.
Dave loses it in a minute, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's like, I'm fucking off. I'm going. He goes off for about 10, 15 minutes, comes back on, and he goes again.
I genuinely can't hear them.
Sunday league ref, non-league ref.
It's hilarious, man. It's the quietest I've been on a bloody after match preview. It's just them two literally giving it 6 now to each other. This is the moment.
Is that the same stream you farted on?
No, it wasn't that one.
I'm gonna lose it. You can just tell by your face I want to lose it.
Oh, he's raging. You didn't see how wide his mouth was there.
You can see Ryan's already lost it. He's gone.
You can see his tonsils when he's kicking off there.
I'm gone. I couldn't laugh. I was laughing. I couldn't watch it.
Well, apparently John will be here in 5 minutes.
No, he won't.
Tom's it now.
Even Joe Luton knew what was going on. Fight.
20 to 10, Billy.
It's the best. It's just...
There was another time when he thought Steve McCarthy was a Canadian and he racially abused him. Do you remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
I fucking hear that. It was me.
Oh, yeah.
That fucking yank over there.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, love how annoyed level 7 got.
Look at me, I'm just crying laughing in this video.
Stephen was right, to be honest, but hilarious how annoyed Dave got. John hasn't finished it off yet.
He hasn't started yet. He hasn't even started yet, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh
So
my
going in
god.
there deep. Ooh.
How do you know he doesn't suffer from like premature,
Ejaculation.
Last that long. Yeah, I just didn't want to like.
I
spit
don't
it
know.
out, but,
To be honest, I haven't seen John Wank, so I wouldn't know what he suffers from.
So
Right.
I'm saying it might not take him that long with Gillian,
You sure it wasn't
I
premature
don't know.
evacuation?
The fucking a bloke that's got premature ejaculation would last 6 hours of fucking Gillian. It's fucking nothing to think about, isn't it? And just think about something else. Christ.
To be fair, if I was wanking over, I don't think I'd come either. The state of that, if I'm being honest, and that's not me being horrible. That's just me putting it out there.
What did you say about her there, Chipper?
I think, to be honest, if she was here, like, offering it on a plate, even I'd struggle to fucking finish because I wouldn't, like, she doesn't tickle my fancy, like.
But why would you stop? Never mind, you couldn't
I bet it
finish.
looks like a great
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, right.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even get a boner over her, so why would be the point?
No.
Unless like Haley Crop has your thing, and like obviously it's not mine, so
Yeah, like to be fair, if you got like a bun over her, you would get one over anyone, really, wouldn't you? Like
wouldn't take much.
Who's worse, Susan Boyle or Gillian from like a man's perspective?
They're both the same. They could be the same person. It's them different things. Susan Boyle can sing.
Susan Boyle said she'd never been kissed, but Gillian, she's a granny, so she's been more than kissed, Gillian.
Yeah, by Wayne Rooney.
Oh.
I wouldn't have John goes in with these two.
Family. Or Bristol.
Oh, and she goes balls deep.
Oh, I'd like to meet Mrs. Sinclair, me. I'd like to meet the mother of John. I think she'd be interesting.
Cherry.
John's mother has got to be unique, bless her.
She must be.
I'd love her to come on stream one day. It was like it was streaming one. He was doing his fan forum, and like his mum was in the background, just going to the fridge, getting some food out, preparing stuff in the kitchen behind him.
I might ask him if I can meet his mother while he's on stream tonight.
Well, you don't say yes to that. So that means you have to go to his house.
No, I mean on the stream.
Then you'd be in the fucking dungeon.
I mean on the stream tonight, Billy. I'm not going anywhere near Bristol. And have you seen his neighbour? He must be a psychopath, his neighbour. I heard him.
He's called Mike Myers, apparently.
But did you hear him on the Four Horsemen? He'd probably lost the plot.
I'm not answering that. Bang, 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 bang. I'm not answering that. Bang, 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 bang. I'm still answering it. Bang, 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 bang. I'm not answering it. I'm just answering bang, bang, bang. Well, fucking answer the door, man.
To be fair, he looked a bit scared. He looked a bit intimidated, I thought.
Yo, Jason, can I share my screen one more time?
I couldn't imagine John in a fight, to be honest.
Is everyone seeing this?
What we got this time? Oh, it's the fart.
Oh, go and get it up.
It's the fart.
I love this. Looks at the camera. He knows what he's doing. Here we go.
Dirty bastard.
Chip is like, oh, no way.
Dirty fucking bastard.
It's like we both looked at the camera at the exact same time, like, what the fuck are you did?
Put his ass to the camera and fucking squirts.
I love how he just lifts his leg a little.
I bet that stunk. Like, I
was half expecting literally brown down his pants because it was like fucking a follow through one.
Oh no, the worst.
He had to go to the toilet to have a shit because he followed through.
The worst after is like, oh, it smells like proper garlic.
Yeah. Smells like garlic, like. Smells like garlic, like.
That's rank.
Keep us apart.
Matthew said, I remember John doing a stream with Maisie and he was shouting at his mum at the start. What did he say to his mum? That's what I want to know.
Shut up, I'll chin you later. Shut up, I'll chin you later.
He swore as well, hasn't he? And he said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to swear.
Yeah. And he's like,
John-
oh, fuck's sake.
John pretends he doesn't swear. You know when he said, I'm not reading that out. You know, if you put something in a comment, like I put a swear word and it had like asterisks in, so it was blurred out. And he was still like, I'm not reading that out. So
Well, he's already a minute late, so
What
Well-
kind of girl do you like, John? Well, let's be real. She's got to look after herself, like. And then he's fucking going out with Baskin Jillian.
Well, he's 2 minutes late, but I can imagine him being a bit slower than usual, a bit later than usual. Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't think
let's
You what?
let's
Sorry.
be real.
He ain't got to the vinegar stroke yet.
You ain't got what jeans box.
Uh,
I don't think the fucking Mark. Boys are fucking Mark thinking he can find her G-spot.
I think she's probably sit on his face by now.
Oh dear me.
Honestly, it's a good
You
job
know
you
that
kind
turkey
of.
on Mr. Bean.
It's a good job you can't see my facial expression. I'm totally like grimacing, but I'm a bit more like, oh, you know, when you feel like absolutely like sick of it.
Let's be real now.
You what? Sorry, Billy.
I bet it looks like a fucking wallpaper's bucket.
Oh.
Right, buddy.
I hope
what
I
they
don't have
call?
nightmares tonight.
I tell you, you probably only see them in places like Focus.
I bet it looks like fucking blind blessed.
Oh God, John. where
Flash,
are you?
Gillian's alive.
She's
Once if he
looking
came on,
well.
he said, I will laugh if he came on. He said, Gillian's a squitter.
She's like fucking Fireman Sam, isn't she?
You said she's alive. I'm saying she's looking well, you know, for her age, I guess.
Depends how old she is. She's 23, yeah.
Like, I'm genuinely all for charity work, but that brings a whole new meaning to help the aged, like, doesn't it?
Care in the community.
Sharon's Karen.
Hunt the munts.
Yeah, I've just done a PD. I was drinking when he said that, and I'm just like,
I noticed lately
totally
with
rinsed
Peter is
Covered.
spy.
every night on Friday he loves his Coke and rum. He's pouring a glass like every 10 minutes.
He downs them lot. He downs them.
Yeah.
I'm not giving a bottle of rum today.
I've just sprayed it everywhere, man. That's your fault, Bill.
Oh, have you now?
The first time you say that to me, he's fucking sweet hot.
No, I was taking a drink and Billy made us laugh. That's what I sprayed.
Oh, of course.
Good
I
job,
thought,
good-
Yeah,
Good job you said that. Good job you said that before John came on.
yeah.
Yeah, don't get
John
jealous.
would have been away for a crafty one. He's been away.
You alright,
Is it
Jake?
coming?
I think Jake's is.
Oh,
that's
there you
the,
go.
so that's the end of the show there. So yeah.
Nice.
Hey, John, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm just great man. How are you doing, lads? You good?
I'm not a lad.
Put your headsets
Jem was
on.
one of the lads here, you know. Jem was one of the lads here.
I know.
You said, John, you said, how you doing, lads? I'm not a lad.
Oh, lads and lads then.
Oh, thank you.
That's nice. So, yes, Matty, go on.
Can I ask you a question, John?
I go for it.
This is good.
I know it's
Thank
gonna
you.
come.
What do you think's going to come?
What?
He said,
Eh?
he He said, I know what's going to come. I said, what does he think's going to come?
Anything.
Right. I was wondering, would I be able to meet your mother, please?
It'd be a difficult job. She's in bed.
Oh, well, maybe it's another time then.
Johnny, doing a program about BDSM tomorrow.
Drop it.
You doing a program about BDSM tomorrow?
But ASM. Yeah, I'm doing it about 4 o'clock, mate. I'm doing a phone in tomorrow, so try and get Chippers on. Bab's coming on as well. But if I want to come and have you say tomorrow,
Oh no.
What's your thoughts on BDSM?
Sorry, one at a time. Start again, Jason.
What's your thoughts about BDSM?
I lost you.
He said,
I think we need to take the
John,
shackles off him, don't you?
John, Jason said, what's your thoughts on BDSM?
No idea. I don't know what you're on about.
You
I don't know what you're on about.
just said you were doing a stream on him at 4 o'clock tomorrow.
No. I thought Billy said ASM.
I did, yeah, that's what I meant.
That's what I meant. That's what
yeah.
Billy said. So yeah. Well, I'm doing a stream tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So anyone wants to come and have your say, then you're welcome to. I sent the link out. Sent the link out. So.
Oh, that's very submissive of you.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, I'll just let all the views what they have to say. I'll just go listen.
I think I'm tied up tomorrow afternoon, John. I don't think I'll be able to come on.
Is that literally your figure of speech or?
Figure of speech, yeah. I've got to take the shackles off tomorrow. I'll be making me do that.
You gotta empty the fire
I've got to whip something up for dinner.
I think his eyes will be covered tomorrow as well.
Dear.
So, yeah, I'm saying that's very submissive of you, John. Very kind of you to welcome all these people on your chat.
Sorry.
Do you like being submissive or?
Sure. This is going completely wrong.
Baby.
What do you think of that shower shot on Thursday, John?
Well, I mean, I thought the first half, I thought you played well first half. It's just, if you don't take your chances, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened. But I think Chris Wood, for me, I'm sorry, but I've tried to defend this guy, but it's just not good enough. It shouldn't be Chris Wood, it should be Deadwood. He ain't good enough for Newcastle. I mean, 25 million quid, right? I mean, pay for the lad, right? People said, oh, so we can burn this, we can Burnley. Yeah, but, excuse me, it's not good enough. I mean, Jason, I agree with you, as I agree with Paul and Billy as well. But 1 goal in 10 games, I'm sorry, ain't good enough. And I know Newcastle fans are going to say, oh, it's been negative. You're not allowed to have a go at people. You're not allowed to be criticising. I'm sorry. I'm saying it how it is. Yeah? I mean, I'm sick of people on social media come out and say, you can't have a go at him. You can't say that, right? I mean, ASM, all right, we got to treat this guy with gentle care. Do you know what I mean? Look, I like ASM. Yeah, I like ASM. But I'm not going to say much on him. I'm going to say it all till tomorrow, yeah? But ASM is a game changer, yeah? People are scapegoating him, right? Being scapegoat, yeah? And people say he's not doing enough. He's not working hard enough, yeah? But he's come out on Instagram today and he's kind of fighting back, telling us fans that he's going to step up, yeah?
Fair play to him. He shouldn't be gagged.
What's that, Billy?
He shouldn't be gagged. Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, the fact is, I mean, look, how do I pull it, man? I mean, I got caught up by a few people saying that I was wrong about ASM, but in that case, I'm not going to say anymore. Sorry, Gemma's laughing. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, sorry.
Sorry, John.
No, sorry.
How rude.
Honestly, man. But at the end of the day, right, I can't lie. I mean, I think people need to get off ASM's back, in my opinion, yeah? That's only my opinion. But our fan base, right, and I'm not going to lie, our fan base, right, and even Macy's told us as well on the DM, right?
Oh, no, John.
Are a disgrace. Some of them. Some of them fans on disgrace.
Oh, I think he's-
To be fair,
great.
Some of them.
I can't
Some of them.
fucking
I think he's bound to come good, isn't he? He's bound to like reveal his true self. Like,
He's definitely
To be
bounced
fair-
somewhere, yeah.
to be fair, John, right?
Yeah.
To be fair on Maisie, right? Have you seen how bad Man United fans are compared to us?
That's every fan base. There's always a bunch of raw apples in each fan base.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
half the
some of them. But there's some people I have to block a lot of people about a month ago, right? But yeah, I'll agree with Matthew. Player entitled to criticism, up to criticism, right? If they don't play well, Chris Wood, for example, yeah, he ain't good enough. Emil Kraft's not good enough, yeah. Kieran Clark's not good enough, yeah. They need to be gone in the summer.
The Swedish Cafu.
Yeah, and this is the thing. This is the
Didn't
thing.
Fulham want him on loan in the summer?
I forget.
They wanted Kraft, didn't they? I wanted him on loan.
They must need a new program seller.
Like I said,
I don't
guys,
think Kraft's that bad. I think Kraft looks a better player at the minute.
What
he
did
has
you-
done along his been here. I'll be honest.
what did you think of the man in handcuffs on Thursday night, John? Oh, sorry, I meant cable ties.
Before I come on to that, right, I just want to quickly go back on Emil Kraft.
Sorry.
I'll come on to questions. And also, Eric, but a couple of years ago, I said on a tweet, Emil Kraft is not good enough. I follow his career below the athlete. He is not good enough, right? People jump on this, right, and say, I'm not giving him a chance, yeah? Those people jumped on this, right?
They jumped on you.
Yeah, on social apologising that I was correct, right? I was correct, yeah? And apologise, say, I was wrong, you're right, sort of thing. I didn't bother replying to them. The same people jumped on this. I don't want to know. But that's another day. But going back to your question, Gemma, right, about that guy. I thought
Thank you, John.
It's an utter disgrace. Utter disgrace,
It was.
yeah. And not only that, I blame the stewards for that. Why did they allow him to go on time so
There's
Should have
Stupid
been
motivated.
grabbed by the like
The
cuff.
amount of
Sorry, I
time
mean the
that he
scuff
had.
of his neck.
The amount of time that he had to go over to the goalpost and chain himself up. How was he allowed so much time to do that?
Jason, 14 minutes, mate. 14 minutes. Yeah.
John, he's not here. Well, another reason why he went on the pitch because he felt safest there with Chris Wood in playing, that he wasn't going to get hit with the ball if he stood next to the goal.
Right, Jason, is that the end of the 2 hours? Is that it? Is that we're finished for tonight?
No, we're only on 58 and 32 seconds. We've got another 1 minute and 25 seconds now.
I gotta go eat dinner, so I'm leaving now.
Oh, it's a bit late for dinner, you said, Ryan.
For
Oh,
He's in
you,
no,
Canada, isn't he?
time zone, yeah.
Yeah.
6 o'clock.
Sorry. Enjoy your dinner.
Beaver towels.
Enjoy your gelato.
Bon appetit and all that. It's the same in Italy. Don't they, John?
Oh, he's gone.
Bon appetit.
Oh, no, it's gone.
The
You
same.
want to see the bloke with the knife? Yeah, the stewards have
Yeah.
took a knife off someone just to try and cut the guy off the goalpost, and then they couldn't get through, so they gave the knife back to the guy instead.
It was like fucking Crocodile Dundee. Go draw a knife. And he's just fucking.
What did you have for your tea, John?
I'd say the Indian, Gemma. Indian.
What was his name?
Korma.
What was his
Oh, that
name?
chicken curry.
He's just saying that. Did you know what was his name?
Yeah, Gemma.
Oh, I haven't had mine yet.
You're going to have some sausage in a few weeks.
I've just shit out, mind you.
Yeah, what was I saying? John, you know how I've called you Jonathan a few times? You know when I was backstage of your stream, did your mum call you Jonathan too?
Nah.
Oh, I thought Jonathan was your real name. Sorry.
No. It's John.
I thought John was just short for Jonathan, you know.
I mean, sometimes it's not John's not really my name, but sometimes you just say it for banter sort of thing, you know.
Yeah, that's what I did, but I thought your mum did. Sorry, I must have misheard.
No, sorry. I was going to say as well. We got how many points, guys? Do you think we need to stay up?
37.
That's 2 wins.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say roughly.
I think 35 will keep us up.
Billy saying 35.
But I think we'll get more than that. I think we'll get 40 odd.
Yeah, I think we will. But Yeah, I think we get it. We've got Spurs next, haven't we? 2 weeks time, and that's gonna be tough. But yeah.
Do you think the break's going to do us any good?
Let's put it this way: I don't like getting beat just for an international break.
Do you think you'd get Wood like on the pitch against Spurs, or do you think you'd sub him more?
Do you know what I'll do, Gemma? Right, I'm going to be real. Right, I'll drop Wood, yeah, and I'll play Miggy as a false nine. And I know I keep saying you got to play in the correct position. So, in my opinion, guys, yeah,
Miggy as a false nine.
Say again.
Go on. Miggy as a false nine.
Miggy as a false nine. Play ASM with Fraser up front, alongside him, and play Miggy as a false nine. Because
what's the correct position in your opinion?
John, are you sure you didn't drink?
I don't drink. But the thing is, though, if Chris was not going to do it, then you've got to have someone up there, like, you know, I sound like Sharky now, let's be real, but you've got to be proactive, yeah? I mean, Chris Wood is just not going to do it first, yeah? He's not going to do it first. I'm sorry, but he's not. But I thought
we don't have anybody else. We've got bloody Dwight Gale up front who literally, I mean, prostitutes off more than what he does.
I know. How many games has he had? How many games has he had this season? Not many. Yeah,
one or two.
This is the thing. He should not have started contact.
Oh, thanks, Josh. I love Indian food.
And me, I love Indian food.
I love the Puma.
Dinner on Josh.
Dinner on Josh. Right.
It's summertime new.
Summertime. It's only
summertime.
Oh, right. Sorry.
So where do you think Miggy's best position is then, John?
Left back.
I've always said number 10. Number 10. Plays a 10. He came to Newcastle and plays a 10 under Rafa Benitez. But since then, I mean, he's been playing different positions. He even lost at times. But one thing I'm going to say is his work rate. It's fantastic. He's got the energy in his work rate. But the thing is, though, he just lacks a bit of quality at times. That is the thing.
Oh, well, it's Adam Pease whose work rate is unmatched.
That's why I played Joe Willock in the false 9-1 because he can at least finish.
That's a good shout, Billy. That's a flipping good shout. And
then you can bring Shelby in the Willock role and have two Shelby and Bruno with Joe Litton. I think that works best, to be fair.
Gemma.
Do you not swear?
Not really.
Oh, I didn't think you did. You seem like such a good polite boy, don't you?
That's a fucking lie, Al.
He's never even cursed a couple of times.
We've heard you swear off camera.
I've never heard him swear.
Right, that doesn't count. Right.
Will we ever get to see Munoz?
I've never heard you swear, John. I'll back you up.
Thank you. Back to your question there. Munoz, I don't think he'll be playing first this season. Probably, what you probably need to do, in my opinion, he needs to, like he's using long loan elsewhere and sort himself out and then come back to better play. Look at Elliot Anderson. John,
he's only on loan with us.
Who needs to sort himself out?
Munoz. I mean, is he? I thought it's a free signing.
No, he's on loan.
Well, I didn't know that. Sorry, but back to Elliot Anderson. I mean, he scored a game, didn't he? Did he score a game in the first minute or something?
He's best player in Bristol at the minute, isn't he? Elliot Anderson.
He's on fire, that kid.
Best player in Bristol. Come on, Annie, fucking 5.
I'd score in the first minute playing up front and that, you know. I used to play as a striker back in the day.
I've got a better role for you lined up, don't worry about that. You'll just be on the front two.
You'll be playing with the front two.
Yeah, there you go. Munoz is on loan with us. Elliot Anderson, definitely our best youngster at the minute.
Best player in Bristol.
He's by far the best player in Bristol.
Have you had a nice day, John?
It's been good. I've been working today and did a stream this afternoon with Macy. Did my own stream.
No, you didn't do a stream today, John.
What was your stream about, John?
We taught Champions League roundup with Maisie on a channel, which is fantastic.
It's not the middle of this one. Is that the last one then? Is it?
Who's in the Champions League? Because we're not.
Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Villarreal, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Benfica, Atletico Madrid.
Mustn't have been a long show. Mustn't have been a long show. Man United getting beat. Must have been literally half-hour show. Then you were off. Was it?
So no teams that you and Maisie support are in the Champions League.
John supports every team.
Juventus is my Italian team. They're not in it.
I thought you were Milan.
I thought you
were Milan.
Not
Napoli.
me. No?
Napoli.
Juve. No one Italian club in the Champions League. That is shocking.
What about Europa League? You can do Europa League one about Rangers.
Billy. Definitely not. Ain't happening.
But Rangers are better.
Celtic are better.
Rangers are better.
Celtic are better.
He's top of the SPL. He's top of the SPL.
And
I said to you, people from day one, that Celtic's going to reclaim that title back. And Paul,
John, back me up on Celtic better than Rangers.
100%.
Thank you,
John.
John.
If the Bruce managed team could win the SPL, well, that's how pissed it is.
Steve Bruce is
Oh God, that ain't gonna happen. That's never gonna happen.
It's dreadful. The league is shocking.
I think Anderson will be quality in a few years' time. He looks physical enough, unlike Matty Longstaff. I like to see Anderson play more games.
I mean, Matty Longstaff looks like he gets sunburned, but he turned his phone on, didn't he?
He's just a shit Paul Scholes, Matty Longstaff, isn't he? Isn't he, John? He's a shit Paul Scholes.
John looked great earlier wearing his Man United shirt on Maisie's show. Hey, what's this? What is this?
You might find Maisie worn a United shirt, not me.
What shirt?
What shirt?
I told you, how is it?
What shirt? Sorry? I didn't quite hear the name of that team that you just mentioned.
What is that then? But whatever it is,
I can't believe. John, you just called them. John, you've just called them United on here. You've called Man United United on here.
John, we all know there's only one United, and it is this right here.
I know.
There you go, Matthew, you got it right there.
John, show us your Man U tattoo.
You got your Man U. John,
you honestly think I'll go play you? Go on.
John, have you got your Man United kegs on as well?
Hey, Man United kegs with Harry Maguire. Definitely got shit at the back.
Harry Maguire, he's awful.
John, why?
You go to their games.
John, why is your background Old Trafford? I didn't see Old Trafford behind you. Why you got that for? It's Old Trafford. It's not St. James anymore. It's Old Trafford. I can see Sir Alex smiling behind you.
Not me.
It is.
I think you had a few to drink, Chip, as to be quite honest with you, mate. Let's be honest.
No.
Yeah,
I can see Old Trafford behind you.
He's teetotal like you, Chip. Doesn't drink, does Chip?
No.
Did you stop when you were 16, Chipper?
Yeah, I stopped after my teachers took us out.
Took him nightclubbing.
They took us for a night doing Pop World, and that was it, you know.
I went to the wrong school, clearly.
You probably didn't, to be honest. You probably went to the right one. It's just
So yeah,
you're doing the Horseman show on Monday, Billy?
Spalding now, yeah.
Oh, John, you're going to get rinsed again, mind.
Crown Court.
Oh, John's again.
I do better.
Perry Mason's going from the grave to get you banned, John, on Monday.
Fucking Perry Mason.
Perry Mason.
Fucking Perry Groves is coming in to do it.
Well, let's see.
Oh,
Best
bless him.
Joe I can achieve
Well
at Villa
done.
is taking them to the Europa League. He's probably regretting not leaving Rangers end of season now with Braga in the quarters.
Yeah, fair comment. Fair comment. And I think if Gerrard was still at the Rangers, that league would be over now.
Probably would.
Took Van Bronckhorst a while to sort out. I mean, I don't know what they're sorting down Ramsey for. Ridiculous that was.
He's hardly
I'll
played,
tell
hasn't
you
he?
what, there's a bullet we dodged.
Absolutely. We all knew it was an injury record. I mean, it just didn't make any sense.
I bet you there's a clause in his contract where he plays so many games after they sign him and they can't afford him. That's why they're not playing him.
They can't afford his wages now. They've got like a very small percentage or something like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think it might be a case of if he plays any more games, or they might have to sign him permanently, and obviously can't afford it. So maybe a case if he doesn't play for them again.
It was like us with Dubio, wasn't it? We was like he had to play like a certain amount of games. So after we got like up to like one game to go before we signed him, we never played him anymore for the rest of the season.
Oh, I couldn't care less about Rangers. No offense, lads.
Up the gears.
Come on, the hoops.
Oh God! What time was that again? Jesus.
Yeah, but last time we played him,
Singular. Singular.
6. And I'll tell you what as well, handed with Alan McGregor, I'll tell you what, it would have been 6-0 at half time.
John, you know what my best ever bet was, right? I put 66, it was 66 to 1 odds, and it was for Celtic to beat Rangers 5-1, and I won it.
Wow, how much did you bring? Did you get back?
Not a lot, but it was the best odds I've had.
5, I can remember that. Edwards got a hat-trick, didn't he? Did he score a hat-trick? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, 5-1,
John,
66 to 1 odds. I wish I put more on.
He's brilliant.
John, how do you remember all these, but you don't remember Sir Bobby Robson's birthday, but you remember stuff like this and Edison Cavani's birthday? Come on.
Hey, listen, I'm not going to lie, but I had a long day. I can't lie.
I can't
lie.
Do you know my birthday, John?
I don't, Gemma. I'm not going to lie.
All right.
When's your birthday anyway?
It's Monday, a week on
Every
Monday.
day went with me.
The 28th even, the 28th of March.
30th. Nice.
You sure it's 28th?
I'll send you a birthday message on Twitter then.
Oh. Thank you.
That's you done for, Gemma. That's you done now.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the 28th. I'll be 33 on a week on Monday. I'm getting on.
Happy birthday, my guy.
It's not for like 9 days, but thank you. Yeah, like, do you not think I'm getting on, John? Like, I'm 33 nearly?
Not really. No, it's still young. Still
right.
33, honestly.
I'm 34.
I feel 33. That's certain.
You what, sorry?
I'm feeling 33 too.
33 too. So that's what, 300.
I thought you were going to say you're feeling 69.
Could come into the equation, I guess.
Well, it could be 68, but just someone owes him one.
Yeah, or 71.
You thought I was late 20s, didn't you, John?
I did, actually. I did.
Thank you.
I'm
Very
not gonna lie,
kind.
but, hey.
How old do you think I look?
10 hours in the post.
Nah, 27.
Oh,
John, how can you face on that photo? What, like, you know, oh.
Yeah, man.
John, how old do I look?
Don't know, 30, something like that, 30.
31.
John.
31. I was bang on.
Jason's
Jason's
John. Jason's a year older than me, and Chipper's a year younger than me. I'm like in the middle between Jason and Chipper.
I just in between them, 30s and 30s group, in the 30s group.
Yeah.
John, when was Ronnie Johnson's and Yap Stam's birthday?
Ronnie Johnson played for us as well,
you're
didn't he?
going to talk about United again.
Oh, well, who?
Can you name
John
Can you name the entire Busby Babes?
Oh God, George Best.
There we go. He
No.
knows it.
Bobby
He
Charlton.
wasn't even playing for them, was he? Did he even play for them?
George Best went in about 1963. No, 62, 63 to Man United.
I tell you what, I saw
Harry Gregg was the goalkeeper. Let's go to the team.
You got Duncan Edwards, Bobby Charlton,
Tommy Taylor, Jeff Ben,
Tommy Taylor,
Peg, Whelan.
I've never even heard of half of these. Like,
Well,
Paul
I've come to the conclusion they're all Man United fans.
Dennis Foylan.
I agree, Jazz. I agree.
I only know the name, the Busby Babes.
Me mum, who was born in 54, right? When she was like young, she used to have a crush on George Best.
I think Mokumin did in them times.
And then she married an Irishman. Maybe she just has a thing for Irishmen, you know.
My dad supported Man United when he was a kid because of Bobby Charlton and George Best.
Oh, but we were talking on his stream last night, and he said like you support the team your dad supports. So maybe you should have been a Man United fan.
Well, if that's the case, then I should have been a Crystal Palace fan.
Well, my man was a team fan, so I'm all right. I'm safe. And you're a Liverpool fan, John.
What we were talking about, whose stream were we even on last night?
Yeah, you're a Liverpool fan. I'm the only fucking Newcastle fan here. John's fan supported Newcastle.
Well, my mum supports Newcastle, but my dad likes Liverpool. He prefers, well, not really that big on football.
Who's your little fella support, John? He's support Man United.
Who's that, mate?
Your son.
Who did your boy support?
He doesn't. I only seen him once in 13 years, but he doesn't like football.
Oh, they thought he was a Man United fan, you know, like maybe it's like you.
Nah.
What about your dad? Who did your dad support?
He didn't like football. My mum likes football. She watches Match of the Day. I mean,
who does your mum support?
She doesn't really support one, but she used to adore Arsene Wenger. So I suppose it's Arsenal.
Oh, that makes sense because you like that league on it, don't you?
Sally House likes Arsene Wenger, level 7 Dave. He likes Arsene Wenger, level 6 football.
Can I just say there's no wrong with Liverpool though? Like if I had to support another team in the Prem, bar Newcastle, I want to see one do well, bar Newcastle, it would be Liverpool. Like I'm not a fan of them Scouse Smackums.
I don't like either of them.
Well, Everton are a bit like Mackhams, so like hence why we call them Scouse Mackhams. So the rivalry would still be there.
I've got a little soft spot for Man City because they're Man United's biggest rivals, I've got to say. Just because of that.
Just because they're John's team's rivals.
You just like the oil money, Billy. You just support anyone that's rich, don't you?
All right, calm down, lads. I'm going to go and play some weightless.
Calm down.
Well, I just like the way they play the game and the Man United rivals, you know.
Oh, I just thought like the two richest clubs.
Having it big time, you know, having it mad like.
Oh, I just thought we would be in the two richest clubs, you know, Newcastle United and Man City.
I've just got a soft spot because of Man United's rivals, that's all.
Oh.
John, I'll see you. The next United game. We'll get this Jeff and we'll go for a jaw, yeah? At the next United game. We'll go and see Fergie. We'll go and next to Fergie and we'll give him some. Yeah?
I've seen a stripper then, my friend.
Wow.
When the sun shines. In the summertime.
Who do you have a soft spot for, John?
Who don't have a soft spot for? Fucking hell.
Maisie, Gillingham. I was going to say Gillingham. Gillian.
Gillingham?
I thought you said Gillingham then.
Well, Billy has a soft spot for Man City. I didn't know who you had a soft spot for.
Channel 900.
No one really. To be fair.
Oh,
What
that's
about
a
you? What about
shame.
you, Gemma? What about you, Gemma?
Are we talking football clubs, or man?
Yeah.
Channel 900.
I would have to be Liverpool.
What about men?
Sorry.
Mo Salah, most likely.
John, have you not got a soft spot for? John, have you not
Mo
got a soft
Salah,
spot for
no.
Channel 900?
What about men? That would be Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the same bloke that wanted Chris Wood when he was on the fucking?
That wouldn't be the way I would describe him, but yeah, you could say that.
And he comes back with, can I just say, Elliot Anderson isn't half bad, rather unfortunately.
He's best player at Bristol, hasn't he?
He plays Bristol City. But
you know, I do like Shelby and Trippier, you know? If we're talking like footballers.
Joey Barton was still the best player in Bristol until Elliot Anderson came along, man.
Have you heard about him, Chinley's wife?
I read something, yeah. Fucking dodgy countries. So I said the C word then, excuse me.
I think he kicked her in the head or something, punched her in the head or something.
He is a dodgy. See you next Tuesday. He is.
Remember when he stubbed his cigar out in someone's eyes?
I remember that.
Someone's eyes.
I remember that. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. I'm sorry, you cannot.
Awful, isn't
He's
it, John?
See, he was actually quite a good player, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's a baller. He's a great player, but he can't go out and stubbing people's eyes with cigars. You just can't do that.
Yeah, you
Big
can't be
Liverpool.
whether
And he
you're a
had a
good
goal
footballer
too,
or not, you can't be a thug. Especially if you're chinning your missus in the house, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then he battered that kid in the street, didn't he? As well, he got put down for that, didn't he?
Yeah, and he came back to play for us after he'd been in jail.
I mean, the moment he got suspended, right, by Alan Shearer, right, he got sent off against Liverpool when we lost 3-0, right? A couple of days later, he's been suspended, and his career at Newcastle should have been over.
Yeah, but you know what it was, John, don't you? That's why Alan Shearer didn't come back to the club, because Mike Ashley saw him as a sellable asset, and Alan Shearer wasn't, and he chose Joey Barton over Alan Shearer in that moment because he knew if we sacked him, someone would have been. That's what I was about.
I feel like Mike Ashley used Alan Shearer as a scapegoat because he only got him in on April the 1st. That's why a lot of people thought it was an April Fool's. Now, he only had a few games. Was it 6 or 8 games till May?
8 games.
And even Rafa couldn't keep us up when he had a little bit longer after McLaren. I just think Shearer didn't have enough time, so he was used as a scapegoat.
And it weren't just that, it was a shit he was left with from fucking Kinnear's transfer window and fucking up. You know, it was just a fucking mess, shit show all around, wasn't it?
Yeah, like, I do think if Shearer hadn't...
wanting to bring Shane Ferguson in, even though he's already our player.
Yeah, if you're an inexperienced manager, then obviously you need more time. You can't expect someone to keep us up by the next month, April to May.
And yet, we still should have stayed up. It was the fact that fucking that wanker Michael Owen was fucking dreadful last two games. It was clean through in the Fulham game. He was clean through and fucking kicked it about as far as a fucking 2-year-old kid could kick it. You know, he fucking let him down terribly. We should have beat Fulham. And I think it was Martin Atkins should have disallowed a goal that game as well. We should have disallowed Vinuka. So we should have stayed up even then.
Fox brother supports Man City, dad supports Walsall, girlfriend supports Junior Barranquilla.
Never heard of them.
Who the hell are they?
I'm guessing it's a hunky man.
I've never heard of them.
And he comes back with saying that Alex Neil is the best manager in the Northeast.
Just ignore me. I'm just topping my drink up.
Like, he's that good of a manager. He's in League One, and he's not even he's pretty 6 in League One.
Chipper.
Yeah, the beta
I nearly seen like your dinner there.
Well, no, because I've shouted our loot, so you wouldn't have seen me dinner.
Oh, you know when someone burps that far, like, and you think a bit more's going to come up.
That's level 7.
Well, technically, it's not a burp; it's a brain fart.
Alex Neil's the best manager in the North East. You know,
I tell you what, they might even make the playoffs, mate.
Do you
I might
ever,
be good.
Here we go. Here we go. Here
do
we
you
go.
ever, do
Elliot
you ever,
Anderson is so good that he's in League Two.
Oh,
John, do you ever have a brain fart?
Nah.
Oh,
Nah.
Do you ever have a fart?
Fuck's sake.
Jason said that burping's a brain fart. That's why I was saying, do you ever have a burp? Are you all right? Are you still there?
Not me. Nah.
Oh, you
Not
don't
me.
burp?
Sometimes, but
Oh.
Sometimes I heard you the other night, buddy, off camera up there.
not me. Not me at
So
all.
was it your mum then? It was you or your mum? There's only two of you now.
Oh, bless Mrs. Sinclair, man.
Ah.
Oh, but she's dead canny.
I am just at moments, I can't lie, but hey ho.
What moments does she have, John?
Oh, she gets mad sometimes, and
Oh, bless her.
for a little reason.
I guess that's what living you would do, though, John.
It is.
Oh,
But you know what it is, right? You know what it is. Like, you know, you get people like that nowadays, you know?
what, people that get mad easily?
Get a
or-
mad eye.
Oh,
It's a-
I
it's-
don't-
I went to the shop today, right? I mean, Sainsbury's, right? £1, 86p a litre oil price.
do you get mad much, John?
No, not really, no. I just can't
That
see the
diesel
point of getting
job.
mad.
You're too
What's that,
chilled.
Diesel.
You have to these days. Sorry, but Billy.
Was that
Diesel, innit? Diesel's mental in a minute.
Aye, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous prices. I mean, I said to someone the other day, it's going to top £2 soon, and I've got to be right on this.
I'm very chilled. Like, you know what it is, right? I'm no different. Like, you know, when hormones are like all over the place, I'm no different then to what I am usually.
Mhm.
Billy can
Do you say-
confirm.
Do you say Mormons or Hormones?
Hormones.
Mormons.
I'm sure Billy can confirm, but I'm no different when like I'm hormonal to what I am usually.
I can't tell, to be fair.
You can't tell
No,
what the difference.
no,
Yeah,
but
like-
you're the same all the time.
Thank you. But yeah, like people always say, if I was any more laid
You're
back,
always
I'd be horizontal. Cheeky shit. People
No,
always
I'm
say,
saying-
what? Sorry.
You can't tell the difference between when it's the hormonal time when it's not, because you're just chilled out all the time.
Thank you. People always say,
You're
if I was any
the
more
perfect
laid.
partner, my sweet.
Oh, people always say if I was any more laid back, I'd be horizontal, like Chipper is now. Are you going to sleep there, Chips?
I will be in a bit. I'm fucking shattered.
Oh, I thought you were bored. Are you awake, John?
Yeah,
You got work tomorrow.
I haven't, no. Just a day off
Did you go
tomorrow.
to sleep last week? John, remember last Saturday on Daniel's podcast? Did you go to sleep on it?
He's going to start
I've
doing his
just
jaws
seen up
again in a minute.
Chipper's nose. I've
Not
just
me.
seen up Chipper's nose.
Oh, man. It's a fucking green man of the swing then.
So you got the day off tomorrow, John.
I have 5.
How do you
Day
plan
off
to
tomorrow.
spend it?
Got anything planned? Or
Streaming.
you're just going to be lazy.
Just lazy to be fair. I mean, I'm doing the stream at 4:00, as you know, guys. I'm doing like
No, you've never mentioned it, John.
Are you not seeing
told you.
Gillian? Because you know, like they say, work hard and play harder. Are you not seeing Gillian on your day off?
Nah.
Oh, that's a
She's in
shame.
Stanley, isn't she?
Oh, saw it once. That was it.
Oh, but you've been friends for a long time, haven't you?
I haven't heard from her.
Oh, that's not good. Have you been ghosted?
No.
Oh,
I don't know, ladies on the horizon for you.
there's ladies
Not yet.
every week
No,
in his
not yet.
tweets. You know what? Every week in his tweets, there's ladies there.
Ah, John.
That's
Hello,
all about
ladies.
it.
Surely there's
Oh.
got to be someone out there for you.
Thing is, though, I mean, just have to just have to wait and see. Like, you know what I mean? Just if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. But at the end of the day, it's got to be right for me. I mean, you look at these dating sites, right? I mean, I don't go on them. These dating sites, right? I mean,
I don't know then.
they're only after one thing. Gemma, I told you this before. They're only after one thing, and that's not what I'm looking for.
That's terrible. You shouldn't use and abuse a bloke. No way.
Have you been on plenty of mince? I mean, fish.
Not me.
I met mine on a dating site.
What dating site was that? Tinder?
Plenty
Puff.
of fish.
Off.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, right, you know, I bet yous, right, some of the lasses, right,
Have a
still
kid
got
and
partners,
been
they still
together
use
for
the
like
app.
15 years.
What were you saying there, John?
There's some lasses, right, I mean, got partners, and I bet yous, they're using, excuse me, Puff on the app, right?
Oh, that's terrible.
I think that's shocking.
Imagine
I met
cheating
mine
on
on
the
the
poor
podcast.
blokes.
No, I met mine on Plenty of Fish. Got a kid and been together 15 years.
Brilliant. I met mine on a YouTube podcast, so it works as well, doesn't it?
Can work anywhere.
Was it a YouTube podcast or was it Twitter? 50-50
They're both
there.
really, isn't it?
50-50.
You were watching me on the Super Bowl, weren't you?
I was.
Amongst other things.
I remember
wow.
the Super Bowl, Valentine's night. Well,
I mean,
it went on the early hours on Valentine's Day, didn't it? What? Sorry, John. Your thing is what?
Thing is, right, I just think you got to you got to play hard and just wait and see what happens, sort of thing. You know, if you go around chasing them, if you go around chasing, try too hard, it gets you nowhere. It's as simple as that.
Oh,
I totally agree with that.
look at John with his advice on pulling women. Go on, John.
I mean,
You tell
fair play though. I mean, Gemma chased me for weeks and I didn't even know. Is that right, John?
I wouldn't say I chased you.
Well, you'd fucking caught me if I'd known.
She was running with a taser.
Like, I thought he was just being polite and wasn't interested in me. I thought he was just being, like nice and polite and all that. And then he thought I was the same. You what? Sorry.
And I thought the same about you, didn't I? So it was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought he was just being nice. I didn't know he liked us like that.
No, I just thought it was the age thing. That was the problem. That's what I was worried about. I was cursing about the age. And what's Andy just said, John O'Dear.
You were worried about the age thing between me and Billy?
Well, not really. No, if you're happy, you go for it, man.
Because you just said you were worried. You just said you were worried about the age thing.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I mean, I've got someone sent a message right on the dating site once before. She was 33, I was 50, and I said to her that I'm too old for you. So hey ho, I just couldn't do it.
So are you saying if I was single and I asked you out, John, you'd say that you wouldn't be interested because you're too old for us?
It's a nearly 20 year gap. I just don't think I can do it. It's too much of a gap.
You just said, remember the podcast?
When you prefer younger or would you go older?
Say again, Jay, sorry, because just
Would you prefer younger or would you prefer older?
Older.
Slightly a bit. It doesn't matter personality for me, Jason. As long as it's got the personality, that's what it's all about.
Oh, sorry, trying to say I don't have the personality, John. No. What it is you've just contradicted yourself there, John. You know why? Because I remember when Jason was on his show, you said that you'd never reject Gemma, and Billy was like, you wouldn't get the chance, pal. So you've just said that you would have rejected us, but before you said you wouldn't have. So
what I'm saying this, right? I mean, it's just the age gap sort of thing, and that's my worry. So I couldn't go out with someone who's 20 years, and that's not you, Gemma. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I mean, it's not to anyone. I mean, I had to turn her down a couple of years ago because I was too old for that, and I couldn't do it.
Oh, well, I'm glad Billy doesn't have that logic. What were you saying? Sorry, Billy?
Can't remember now. So you went over Miss Marple then for a minute.
Oh, well, he said something different on the last podcast.
There you go, John.
John will go on the bird one day.
And he thinks you look young for your age.
So am I too young for you, Billy?
No, absolutely not. I want you to make me younger.
I have to argue with Andy there as well. It's always about the personality. If you get on with people, so you might have to. How do I put it? Like, if you get along with people, have fun together, and have the same interests, sort of things, etc. Cool, this could go along with.
That's my point.
Common,
like,
if you haven't got anything in common, then what's the point?
Well, if it's all about
they do say that opposites attract.
Well, that's the thing. If it's all about personality, age shouldn't come into it, because personally, with like me and Billy, I don't think age is an issue in two consenting adults, especially when you're over a certain age. Like, he's 53, I'm 33 nearly, like almost. I don't think it's an issue for us personally.
This is the thing. As long as you're happy, that's what it's all about. That is absolutely brilliant. If you get on with people, that's brilliant. Well done. Do you know what I mean?
Billy, are you happy?
Fucking ecstatic. Never been happier.
He said as long as you're happy. There we
go.
Then.
Couldn't be happier.
Hearing rumours on various sites that we're linked with Neymar, I don't think we'd get Neymar. Not yet, anyway.
I've heard
it's not going to run, whatever. I ain't going to happen anytime
What's
soon.
your view on age gaps, Chipper? You've been very quiet there for you.
I'm gone, Luke, so I'm half a foot asleep.
Oh, nice one.
Take care. Bye,
Chipper. Bye, Sam.
Later.
Is your missus your age, Jazz?
No, she's a year older.
No. Not much of an age gap there, then?
No.
What's your view on age gaps, Jazz?
Don't really have one. If they're younger, younger. Obviously not too young.
Yeah, this is a point. When I was 33, Gemma was 13. I think it'd have been frowned upon then.
I know. It's always weird. If the guy is like so young and the girl get called a cougar. If the girl's so young, you get called a rapist.
Well, not in two consent adults. Like, it's not like I'm 17. I'm like double that. I'm like over 30. I'm like nearly mid-30s.
Oh, don't remind me. I've got one more year and then I'm mid-30s.
Okay, my heart bleeds for you.
It's the moment. It's the moment I turned 30 and I threw my hip out.
Oh, the age gap.
The
age gap between Billy and John is the age gap between you and I.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, there's John. He's awake. Yeah.
Wow.
In 15 months, I'll be fucking mid-50s. Fuck's sake.
Flipping heck.
No, yeah, but the thing is, I don't feel fucking over 50. So I'm I don't feel like different now to what I was when I was fucking 35, 40.
Well, like I say, you're only as old as you feel.
Well, 33.
106.
I'm about 90, to be fair.
I need to, like I said, I need to get someone. I need to start finding someone if I can, but time's got to be right for me. But
what are you looking for, John?
What am I looking for? That's a very, very good question. Someone's got like the same interests as me, and
like Man United.
There you go. Yeah.
Live streaming Man United. Live streaming Man United.
He wants Maisie.
Yeah.
So no, seriously, just similar interests. Is that all you're looking for?
Yeah, someone's gonna fancy this for me, right? And not gonna get messed about, etc. Right?
Oh,
and
so she's gonna
I've
treat
seen
you
it
properly.
all before. You got to treat it properly because I can see if they're gonna It's a story for you, right? I'll tell you a story, right? And I'll try and keep it short. A couple of years
Thank
ago,
you.
I was dating someone, right? Which is about nearly 4 years ago. Could be wrong. And we're supposed to go to Florence, yeah? So she pretended that she lost her passport, right? I thought, oh, something just quite sounds true there, sort of thing. So I think she kind of messed us about. So I said to her, look, don't wind us up, right? If you don't want to go to Florence, just tell us no. I'll just go on my own, okay? Just don't wind us up and don't mess us up and stop lying, because I do like liars. And so you wind us up. So she just denied her. As soon as I've lost my passport, I said, well, I told you where to put your passport, put it by the front door so you don't forget. And she's going, yeah, but I lost my passport. And then she said a day later that someone has posted a passport for a front door. Now, if you look at a passport, it does say your address on it. Right? Do you think that's true, guys?
Unless you put your next of kin in someone in the same house. That way you get your address on it.
Yeah, could be, but it wasn't sent through the post. It's just like she said that a passport, without being wrapped, it's been posted to a house. I'm thinking, that's strange. So,
well, if I lost my passport and if someone posted it through my front door, I'd be pretty freaked out. Like, how did they find my address?
Exactly. I told her that. So I said to her, it doesn't say your address on your passport, so you must be lying. So I said to her, look, end of the day, right? I'm a decent guy, but I'm not going to get walked over, right? Yeah. So
you tell her.
Stop lying to us, right? Stop lying to us. Be honest, be straight. Right? I told her straight, and she said that. Oh, I'm so shocked. That you're getting a bit mad. So I'm not getting mad. I'm being honest. But one thing I'm going to say to you is, I'm not a walkover, right? So I just went on France on my own.
Oh, did you have a nice?
Went anyway.
Did you have a nice time?
I had a wonderful time. I had an absolute wonderful time. And then when I got to Florence, I mean, she's been a bit quite abusive over the phone twice, and I just blocked her.
We can't blame her.
Contacts, everything. And she is, I tell you what, she is a nasty piece of work. She just lied.
What did you say there, Billy? Oh, what? Sorry, John, you said to her what? Sorry?
Yeah, I blocked her from my contacts. She sent us 2 rather rude messages, set that sort of thing, right? And I just couldn't be bothered.
That's just classic. That is classic. I love that.
Thing is, right?
You dump a girl. You dump a girl. You book a holiday to Florence. You dump her and still go. That's brilliant.
Exactly.
I love it.
Well,
exactly.
Billy and I are planning on going to Portugal. Imagine if he just binges off and goes on his own.
That ain't gonna happen.
I'll do it. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. But like I said, I mean, I'm a nice guy. I mean, all you guys know what I'm like as a person.
Right? Oh, you're a good one, John.
You're one in a million. You're one in a million.
Being cocky in that.
You're unique. Definitely unique.
You are definitely 1 in a million, not John. Definitely.
Definitely 1 in a million.
Jillian.
Thanks, man.
When are you going to go Italy again? So I know you had plans you had plans before all the travel things went down, so you had to cancel your other trips.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gutted I didn't go to Milan in December. Absolutely gutted, but I wasn't going to pay 100 odd quid for a COVID test. Ain't happening. But listen, I enjoyed it and went to Rome, as you well know, in November. I absolutely loved it. But in April, probably may go back to Italy for a couple more days, but I should have to look at the prices.
Foxy suggested Madeira. Where did we talk about the Algarve?
Yeah. December's a bit late, isn't it? We're going to go before then, really.
I don't like that cake.
Yeah. It's a bit vanilla, isn't it, Jace?
Yeah.
Just like on a Daily Mirror, people, Eddie Howe is interested in getting Ben Godfrey for Everton.
Oh, fuck off his shit.
Ben Godfrey.
This isn't a football chat.
I'd sooner have fucking Friday Godfrey like that zombie.
Wow.
So what would be your ideal travel companion, John? Someone that knows where the passport is?
Just want someone to be honest. Just someone to be honest and I've always said that I'm honest with them. I expect them to be honest with us back. It's all
Yeah,
about trust.
but it would be
It's
a
all
good
about trust.
start if they knew where the passport was, though, wouldn't it? If you fly.
Right, I need to make a change of subject here. John, does Annie go to the same school as you went to?
No.
Because go back to them comments, Jace. I think Annie's been drinking. Go back to that last couple of comments that Annie put up.
We'll be playing news in 23-24 season.
No, before that. No, after that. After that. The last two, just the last two comments.
In the Premier League.
We'll be playing you in 23-24 season in the Premier League.
His teachers have been giving him beer.
Oh, God. Wasn't Mr. and Mrs. Glitter, was it?
That's why I went the same school as you, John.
Well, you're both from Bristol. So...
Yeah, get your pupils pissed.
On a Saturday night. They're like a cross between Matthew Kelly and R. Kelly, aren't they, then, teachers?
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
You'll find someone eventually, John.
You will, definitely.
That was great, do you know what I mean?
There's someone out there for everyone.
There is someone out there for everyone.
True.
Oh, I hope you find the one you're looking for.
You'll get there eventually.
Thank you. Do me best there.
What do you think of that lass on Twitter? I don't know her at, but she's called Danielle, and it's not the Danielle off Paul's show, it's different Danielle.
Got a lovely smile, isn't she? The one with a nice smile, Jen. The one that looks like Red Rum. I mean, you must have seen her teeth girl.
Oh, I think I need a wee.
Have you seen it, Jen? Teeth girl.
I don't know who you mean.
I don't think I have.
She's got a chance with Callum Wilson, and she poses in like tight trousers and real slow cut tops and that. But she's got a fucking set of teeth like Becky.
Oh, I need a wee. I'm gonna have to mute this while I go for a wee.
You must have seen her on Twitter.
No, I can hold it. It's just when Billy makes us laugh.
In fact, she looked like the fucking daughter of the fucking bloke who's trying to get that cable car the other day.
No way. Billy, don't sit on the fence. Like, you don't want splinters up your backside, do you?
No.
Just a quick one as well, Billy, right? I mean, I'll make it quick on and then not talk about football, right? But Raul Jimenez got sent off yesterday against Leeds. He will not be playing against Newcastle. He'd be banned against Newcastle.
Does he still play for Wolves?
Yeah.
Shit's ending off though, weren't it? Let's be honest.
It was, wasn't it?
No, I don't think it was a yellow card.
If it helps
But,
us, I don't mind.
Really benefit from it. You showed
Yeah.
Because what it is, Billy, he would have got a 1-game ban, but he's been sent off for the second
Come on,
time.
give her the Heimlich.
He's been sent off twice this season. He gets a 2-game ban.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, lads.
Are they both by 2 yellow cards?
Yeah.
So no, it's like a straight red. It's like an automatic 3-game ban.
That's good. That's good news for us because he's a quality player.
Yeah, that helps us out a lot.
Yeah, amazing.
You all right, Jem?
We got Wolves after Tottenham.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Yeah, April 9th. April 8th.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
What's happening on April the 8th? Sorry.
Play
Newcastle Wolves. I should be there.
Yeah, because I thought you
you're
mentioned Tottenham. April the 1st, Tottenham, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to that one. Yeah, but I'll be coming to Newcastle just in time to get up and getting there Wednesday.
No, we're playing Spurs on the 3rd.
I thought it was the 1st.
And then
No, it's on Sunday.
Oh, my bad.
I got April Fool's days off, so I should be in a live press conference reaction about 2:00, something like that.
Yeah, I got 2 weeks off on from the 1st. I have to keep double checking, make sure they're not trying to scam me out of it being on the 1st.
I've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, so I'm coming up on the Wednesday to Gemma's and staying till Sunday.
So, you know what it is, right? I mean, big up to Paul, by the way. He's got nearly 10K on this YouTube. Big up to him, and big up to Baz and Billy, close on to 4K. And big up to Jason. How many have you got now, Jason?
Oh, congratulations, Billy.
I've got what?
200,
219. So I'm miles away.
Wow.
I've got 73, so I'm even further away.
I mean, the thing is, right? I mean, how does Paul and Baz get it that quick? Is it because you do it like are you full-time YouTubers now?
No, far from it. We just had a real spurt from kind of beginning of December to the end of January. It's gone quiet again now. It's quieter. But between beginning of December and the end of January, with all the transfer movements, shows, to transfer kind of thing, it just flew from just over 1,000 to nearly 4,000 in kind of 2 months. It flew.
Wow. Well, I've got 2,269. So is that good or?
Of course it is. You're doing it on your Jan.
Yeah. But people said to us, I've got to think outside the box, i.e. do like a Champions League, like watch along, do a Champions League one. I think I might be good at that.
You do whatever you want to do, and it's your channel. You don't have other people tell you what to do on your own channel. If you want to do something for your own channel, do it.
You got a lot of views on that show we did. You know, the John and Gemma show we did. I noticed you got a lot of views.
Yeah, it's not
I was
just
quite
Newcastle.
surprised.
So was I. I mean,
you even got more than when you did one with Holly Blades, and Holly Blades is like a top YouTuber, and she's a better public speaker than I am. And you even got more than you chat with Holly Blades on our show.
Yeah. She was supposed to come on my show as well, talking about the Charles, but she had to pull out.
Don't give them the air they breathe. They need John. Just if you keep beating them, then
the more
they're going to keep doing it. So just don't do any shows about it.
So just to confirm, just confirm, right? That I said a couple weeks ago I was going to do that social media Muppets. Ryan knows what I'm on about. He knows exactly what I'm on about. Just name and shame them. Just don't do it.
Yeah, just don't do it. Just completely ignore them, because the more you feed them, the more you fuel them, the more they're going to keep coming at you.
Yeah, I think Billy would pull out with that as well. Like he would want in on that.
I've confronted them, and got a little bit of success, but it doesn't last forever. They soon go back to the shit ways. And
a few days, wasn't it?
Yeah, a few days basically. I confronted them. I went out and confronted them, sold them basically, and they did come down for 4 or 5 days. But any excuse, they're back on it again. And in fact, now they're kind of. In fact, now we're just totally ignoring them, and I don't think they're doing anything now. I'm not sure.
I wouldn't bother looking. To be
just
fair.
don't give them the fuel. Just don't give them the fuel, and then they've got football to live for. Then have they? Because they've got miserable existences where that's all they can do.
You know, one quality I love in a person and respect is integrity, and obviously those lowlives aren't people of the word. Like the break agreements all the time. You know, when you like come in agreement, not to mention me if I don't mention them. Like a few of them have broke it repeatedly. And I think integrity means a lot in a person. Like if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I've always stuck to my word about not mentioning them, but unfortunately, they broke theirs. So.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Absolutely, you're right. But you know what it is, right? I mean, I'll go with Billy as well. Just ignore them. Don't give them any energy. Waste your energy.
Yeah, I'd go with Billy as well. Yeah.
Take Billy's. I mean, end of the day, I would have got a lot of views if I did that. I think it would have been fantastic. But
I mean, I'm getting trolled. But I know the last time I looked, I was getting trolled by them as well. But fuck me, I'm a fucking 53-year-old man. You know what I mean? I'm not going to fucking listen to a load of fucking ne'er-do-wells who sit in the bedroom all day, fucking in crusty underpants eating whatsits, just criticising people and telling people off all day. You know, I'm not getting wound up by them, people like them at all.
Crazy.
Like, I
Yeah.
genuinely have barely been on Twitter for, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've barely tweeted for weeks. And to be honest, like, I don't even look, and obviously they have no effect on my life whatsoever. So if they've got nothing better to talk about than me, crack on. But I could think of a lot better things to talk about. I'm hardly interested.
You gone back on there
I'd be
now?
bored.
I know you took your account down.
Yeah, I've probably tweeted about twice in 2 weeks. So yeah, I've barely tweeted. But the thing is, like, if no one's got anything better to talk about than me, I kind of pity them because they must have boring, sad lives. Because even I would get bored talking about myself that much.
Yeah. And another thing is, right, I mean, how do I put it? I mean, Twitter can be a bit, what's the word? It can be a bit toxic at times. It's unbelievable. And I've got good people on Twitter, not just Newcastle fans, guys. I've got people from United, Everton, Liverpool.
Who? Not just Newcastle fans, but people from who?
Manchester. Man, you. You know what I mean? But I mean, I've seen Gemma got bullied on Twitter. I've seen Billy got bullied on Twitter. Child. I've seen Jazz as well. Do you know what I mean? It's just
I know what you
don't
mean.
deserve it. None of you do not deserve it at all whatsoever.
Thank you, John.
And our fan base, right? And I'm going to be honest with you, some of our fan base, I want people watching this as well. Some of our fan base, right? I mean, are disgusting. They really, really are. Someone told us to shut up, John, the other day, right? You know what I could have done? I could have just quote tweet that and put on there, right? Her name is Chloe, by the way. And I said to her, this is why our fan base is so toxic with people like this person below. I would have done that.
Well, you're well within your rights to
I would
do
have done
that, John.
that. If she does it again, I'll just going to embarrass her. Do you know what I mean? I'm just going to say, right, you know what? You know, I'm going to say, right, I'm going to come out and have me say, because some of those people on there, I mean, another thing as well, Twitter, Billy, you agree with this as well, mate. Twitter needs to be modified from start, top to bottom.
Yeah, there's too many fucking false accounts and kind of not, you know, just false people with false accounts and counters of them as well, firing on people all the time. It's not modified properly at all. But at the end of the day, all they have to is profit. I mean, you know, they don't really care, do they? As long as they're getting their kind of money out of it.
It needs to be like Facebook, where it's going to be a lot harder because you've got to put your own personal details in.
Yeah, I've been using Facebook more since I haven't been using Twitter, but I still don't use that too much. But like, obviously, I've got you guys on Facebook, you three. I've got like decent people on Facebook, so.
I mean, I think
I'm selective I'm selective who I have on my Facebook, so.
I do always.
I feel lucky then.
Oh, thank you. You should be, but no. There's nothing interesting on there, to be fair. But no, like obviously, I wouldn't have any of those knackers on my Facebook. Could you imagine?
I just be careful what I pick now for Facebook. 110%.
As long as you've got the right security measures on your account, then Facebook's okay. But I just find it a bit twee. There's lots of shite on it, isn't there?
Yeah.
More shite on Facebook than there is on Twitter. More beige, fucking bland, fucking vanilla shit. This is the dinner I cooked this afternoon. So, fuck off, who cares? I went to the shops earlier. This is what I bought. Fuck off. Not interested.
Well, I wouldn't be friends with them kind of people. It's like, you know, when people say, what time does the shop shut? I'm thinking, by the time you wrote that stage, you could have Googled it and saved the embarrassment. Sorry. No, I'm a bit too opinionated. Sorry, lads.
No, sorry. Just to be honest.
You
what? Sorry, Billy?
You're perfectly entitled. Everyone entitled to their opinion. Yours is always a valid one, Gemma. Always respect what you say and listen to what you say with great interest. Always have to. And generally, I agree with 99.9% of the time. I agree with you.
No, thank you.
It's only Burger King where we differ.
It's only where we differ?
Burger King, the McDonald's.
No, it's Celtic First Rangers.
Oh, that yes, it's Rangers and shit. Yeah, it's Celtic. Sorry.
Oh, he just admitted Rangers are bad. You know, you
I
got
know,
that,
it's
John,
Rangers
didn't you?
and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. John, you're 100% behind me, aren't you? Celtic are better than Rangers.
Is he now?
Always have been. Always have
No,
been.
I didn't mean it like that. Oh.
They got a better squad. They got a better squad now. Better team, better squad. And what Postanagli's done at that football club, his first season, by the way, he's done a remarkable job. I mean, he did put a few press back in Glasgow into the place. But one thing I'm going to say, he's done wonders. He got the players he wanted. Couple of Japanese player come through the door as well. Played the first Glasgow derby. And I tell you what, they played there as they were playing the 3 years. They were all Matt Nibson that year.
I didn't mean like that, Jazz.
I
Billy's got my back. There's no man behind me.
I do like that Japanese kid that Celtic have got.
Class, isn't he?
Sakakaki.
Beg your pardon?
Sakakaki.
Well, whatever you do, it's down to you. I mean, is that his name?
Like Celtic, yeah. I was gonna say.
John, what's his name?
The thing is with Celtic is they're a younger side. They've got more energy than Rangers and the old heads on that side now. There's players on that side when we play. I mean, Stephen Davis, Alan McGregor. They're an old side. They died on the head last year. I think they got through with Gerrard, but not with fucking Van Bronckhorst.
I'm not convinced by that. Are you? Younger people have more energy.
Furuhashi, his name is Furuhashi.
I feel about 92, to be fair.
I feel about 102.
I'm 32 and I feel like
As soon as I hit 30, that's when all the problems started.
Yeah, we're like over the hill, aren't we?
Hey, Jason, Furuhashi, his name is Furuhashi.
Did you see Billy's reaction there?
Jason.
That's his name, what?
Furuhashi, his name is Furuhashi.
They were Dublin.
Furuhashi.
He is absolutely class.
Tomiyasu, brilliant at Arsenal. J League, we'll start scouting there more.
Yeah, Tomiyasu is a great
Who's
player.
that door?
You know what it is?
That's mine. That's mine. I've got a very creaky door.
Billy,
I thought
you know
it was
what it
John's
is, right?
mum, but
She's Bologna.
I
I was watching Bologna, Eric. Fantastic. I called him Tommy Cafu because
Oh,
he
I've
is
been
that
to
good.
Bologna, nice place.
Yeah, Tomiyasu is brilliant.
He's
I went
class.
to Bologna Airport and I was in Rimini and Valerian.
I wonder if we'll have
Italy.
some Japs in the summer. Yeah, so I wonder if we'll have any Japs always out there looking for Japanese talent. Because obviously they're a bit a new kind of market, isn't it? Japanese market.
I'm just mute me mic a second, lads. Sorry.
I turned 30 this June. Oh, help me. Oh, trust me.
I'm fucking that bleeds for you, Joshua.
I'm 34 now. As soon as I hit 30, it threw me hip out and everything.
When I was 30, David Beckham was getting sent off in the World Cup against fucking Argentina.
Was that with that kick on, that Astuta?
That's how long ago it was.
Jeez.
Simeone.
Wow. When he had his curtains, the days when he had his curtains.
I was 22 when England played Germany in the World Cup semi-final.
Sorry, lads. I'm back now.
Enjoy your piss, love.
Yeah. Such a
I was
relief.
watching the 74 World Cup final. That's how fucking old I am.
I was only born in 88.
I went to England v Ireland in 1988 in Germany.
I was born in 88.
I was -1 in 88.
And I was fucking 20 then.
Oh, God. Bologna has a really cool stadium to visit. They have the tower in the middle of the stands.
John, are you awake?
Yeah. I've been up early as well this morning, so I've been up at 4:45.
Oh, I thought you'd nodded off. It looked like you had your eyes closed there.
Yeah,
Michael Daniels thing last week.
We'll call it in a bit. It's like over 3 hours already.
Are you tired, John?
A wee bit, I can't lie, but I'm not going to make excuses. I'm not going to make excuses. I'm here.
Oh.
Is that right there, John? Bologna have a tower in the middle of the stands?
Yeah, to do one of the stars. I've been there myself a couple of years ago, and it's a old-fashioned stadium. I can't lie. It's about 2 miles away from city centre, and the atmosphere of Bologna is really good. It's an open stadium as well. Well, 3 sides it's open.
Yeah, it was
great players back in the 70s. Bologna.
It was 2015 when I went to Bologna, so 7 years nearly. It was May to June time I was there.
And how long was you in Bologna?
I've never been. I love to go.
Never been to Italy? Oh, I thought you had.
No, I've been to Greece. I've been to Spain, Belgium, Germany, Holland, fucking France, Spain. Never Portugal or Italy. They're 2 countries in Europe I've been to, the main ones.
Oh.
I've never left the UK.
I'm not. Can't fight. Strangely enough, I've lost my passport, so I've got to fucking buy a new one.
John, what would you suggest for that?
No, you wasn't dating John a fair few years ago, was you?
I always wanted to go to Florence, you know.
John said you should dump a person if they lose their passport.
I didn't say that, but
I'm joking.
I know. Yeah.
I've still got my 2015 passport, but I threw the new one away. What a fucking idiot.
Not good. I've got another 5 more years to go for actually new man. I can remember once upon a time you could read every 12 years, but now we got all new every 10 year. Christ.
In the 80s, you could get 1 year ones, visitors passports.
Yeah, you did. I can remember that.
Little cardboard things, they only cost about £8 something.
Now they charge about 80 quid. Crazy.
But the next passport I get won't be the European one, it'll be the fucking blue British one, won't it?
Yeah, when I was buying my parents a new passport in 2019, I think it was £72 roughly for theirs, so like nearly 150 quid for the pair.
That's when I bought my last one, 2019. I fucking lost it already.
Here's one for you. If you had a chance, which stadium around the world would you want to visit?
Maracanã for me.
Oh, I want to visit Nou Camp, San Siro, and obviously Real Madrid.
Nou Camp, definitely. This is going to shock a lot of people. The one at Lombamba and Boca Juniors, that stadium looks absolutely awesome.
It's the Maracanã for me. I'd love to go to Maracanã, watch Brazil play England in Maracanã.
Yeah, we can look at that as well. That's a fantastic stadium.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you've got a black and white striped top on, haven't you, John?
You just noticed.
Boots.
But I'm saying it's not red, it's black and white.
Every time he wears that, it just reminds me of the Spezia kicks. They used to have black and white stripes.
Like a barcode.
Yeah.
Well,
barcode.
Well, it reminds me of the main night away kid.
They're playing white. They're playing white.
They used to have black and white stripes.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you like Juventus, don't you, John? Black and white.
Black and white. I've always liked Juventus, but that's the one other place I need to go to.
I'm surprised you're not a St. Mirren fan. Because they wear black and white. So why did you change to green and white?
Because Celtic are the best team in the SPL.
No, it's Rangers, obviously, but yeah, whatever.
Not this season, it won't be, Jazz. Not this season.
What do you think, John?
It's not over yet, mate. It's not over yet.
Come on the hoops and Koi big. Isn't that right, John?
Exactly.
Henry Larson and all that. Come on.
Go on, you box shot.
He was class in that. He was absolutely class.
He was.
Every single week.
He was no Brian Louds up there, was he? Or Paul Gascoigne or Mark Haley or Mark Walters or...
Just ignore them Rangers fans, John.
He's a natural born finisher, man.
Ali McCoy's greatest ever Scotsman.
Oh, Scott Brown wasn't bad, was he, John? Scott Brown.
I loved him. Listen, he's not the skillful player. He's not the skillful player. Gemma, I think Billy loves Scott Brown.
He's a fucking hot carrier. Fucking Billy James. It was fucking dreadful.
Hasn't he
You
left
don't rate
Aberdeen now?
Scott Brown? You don't rate him?
Hasn't he
Fucking
left
rubbish.
Aberdeen?
Sorry, Billy.
He was fucking rubbish, dirty
You
bastard.
don't rate him?
No, he's shit.
No, he
Fucking
wasn't.
Vinnie Jones,
Yeah,
2002.
Hasn't he
No,
left?
he wasn't.
Okay, why is he not a good player then? Why is he not a good player? What is he like?
Because all he did was kick people.
That Dembele was decent as well, wasn't he? Dembele.
That was Musa Dembele, wasn't it? Yeah.
Dembele is class, wasn't he?
No, he's a good player. You've got to appreciate good players. I mean, obviously, Larsen's a good player.
Larsen, obviously.
I'll tell you what, though. You said about Scott Brown. You said about Scott Brown. How many matches
Still, great players. Jackie Jikinovsky, good player.
I've actually got a Celtic top in my wardrobe.
Oh, well, I'll fucking burn that one up there.
Just replace it with a Rangers one.
He does not stand Celtic. He doesn't like him at all, don't you?
Demba, I've got somewhere to wipe myself now.
I might deliberately wear a Celtic
Gemma,
top.
how many marks out of 10 would you give Scott Brown? Gemma, marks out of 10.
That's obviously a zero.
7 to 8.
Do you know what? He's a leader. He is an absolute leader of that team.
Incredible captain.
Rightly club captain as well, right?
Yeah.
In the same way Gary Glitter was.
He's class. He is absolutely class.
He was.
And he shot himself on the pitch.
I used to like Lee Griffiths till he turned out to be a nonce. But I
And
don't
a
know if that was
racist.
unintentional. I don't know if that was intentional.
He plays for Falkirk now, don't he, Lee Griffiths?
Racist nonsense.
He was messaging an underage girl, but I don't know if he knew she was underage.
He fucking knew. Part of the culture, it's culture, ain't it? You know, priests and all that.
I didn't know
what I
he
mean?
was. I didn't know anything about racism. I just heard he messaged an underage girl, and I didn't know if that was intentional or if he didn't know her age.
Oh, he sat for Wolves being racist. Pretty sure he was.
Oh, I didn't know he was racist.
And Malky McCoy, another one, played for Celtic, racist.
Didn't Rangers have a load of nonsense in there?
No, that was the Celtic team bus when they arrived.
No, we had a load of they had a load of winners.
No. Come on, John, back me up. Back me up about Celtic, John.
What's that, D? Gemma?
I said back me up about Celtic, please, John.
Yeah, they're going to win the league this season. I said it from the start of the season. And
Best team in Scotland.
Best team in Scotland all day long.
Look at that.
Oh, you're fucking bumping your gums a bit prematurely here, mate.
I prefer
I'm not being
Hibs
funny,
to
right? But
Rangers.
I think that with 5 points clear of you, well, actually, yeah, but 6 points clear. Are we 6 points clear? 6 points clear at the minute.
3 tomorrow.
I prefer Hibs to Rangers.
Breaking news. Celtic have agreed a £35 million deal for Chris Wood. He's on his way up to.
John, if you had to choose, who would you choose, Hibs or Rangers?
Oh, Hibs all day long.
Definitely. Come on.
I cannot stand that team, honestly.
Oh,
Sorry,
me
Billy.
neither. They're like the Mackhams of
The
Scotland.
question had to be, John, are you a proud British man? Are you a proud Briton? Union Jack, England, all this stuff like that. Celtic don't even fly the Union Jack outside the stadium.
Well,
Excuse me?
all about the Gaelic, like the Irish and Scottish in my
Yeah, but they're
opinion.
in
But
Scotland.
anyway, can I just say, right? You know how the Mackhams, the Scouse Mackhams, we may as well call Rangers the Glasgow Mackhams.
Oh, just there breaking news as well from this end, right? Holly Blades has just set up a YouTube channel.
Yeah, she has. I've already subscribed to Holly Blade's channel.
Tuesday, John.
I need to get.
I've got some breaking news. Elvis Presley has died.
He was on the toilet having a shit.
Like, I genuinely think that's the way I'll die, on the toilet.
What's more breaking news? Adolf Hitler's body's been found in a bunker.
One of his grenades are missing.
I think
What a
he's
game of golf that was.
I think he's nodded off again. Jazz. I think he's nodded off again. Oh, you there?
I am.
Oh, good.
Just going to get us subscribed now, by the way.
Oh, you're going to subscribe to Holly?
Yeah.
You're gonna come in and shout.
I think she'll make it. I think she'll make it big. I think she'll probably get 1,000 by a month's time. She'll probably get 10K. I'll give it a year.
Yeah, I agree.
Give it a year.
I think she'll be on Sky Sports News, BT Sports News, BBC Sports News.
BT Sky, come on, I'm here. You know.
Are you trying to say she'd make a good Sky Sports presenter, Billy?
I think she'd be a very good Sky Sports presenter.
That's John's chat line, isn't it?
You know what it is, right? I think between Holly and Maisie, I tell you what, it's going to be a right battle between those two.
Right, I'm off, lads.
Is that you?
No, I was joking. So you think Holly and Maisie are going to make it big? What about my channel, John?
Yeah, you're going to be huge as well. You're going to be huge as well. Definitely.
Thank you.
Josh has been to the UK 4 times, stayed in Slough, visited Kent, Norfolk, London, Blackpool, Newcastle. It's a beautiful city. Toured St James's Park in 2008, but the team were away in a 3-1 defeat to Everton. Oof.
That was a relegated, wasn't it?
How many subscribers has Maisie got, like, John?
At a minute, she's got, I think she's close on to 600. Devils United it is. That's her channel name.
There'll be no Man United talk in this chat.
500. She's 18 away from 600.
Oh, Jasmine,
yes, I'm going to speak about her.
Look at all these people getting so many more subscribers. I'm going to start blackmailing all your subscribers now.
John, Jazz and Billy are about to subscribe to Maisie's channel.
I got to.
On you, lads. I'm going to subscribe to Maisie's channel.
I think we already am.
Are you?
I don't think I am.
Jazz, what were we saying about these all being Man United fans? Billy's already subscribed to Maisie's channel.
Oh.
I just subscribe to what John and the Quiz of the week.
Oh, I think you need to go on that I genuinely think you need to go on that 4 Horsemen trial. Secret Man United fan, top right there, Billy.
He knows the Busby Babes. He knows our channel.
He knows the league titles. He follows that mank bird, Maisie.
Until I get that notification saying you've been amazing Devils United to subscribe to you, then I may consider
it. Oh. Would you subscribe to my channel, Jazz?
I think I already am.
Oh, thank you.
I think we should all subscribe to everyone else's. At the end of the day, we're all after the same thing, really, haven't we? Which is subscribe to viewers. I mean, I wouldn't subscribe to.
I'm glad you clarified that. You said we're all after the same thing. I was like,
I wouldn't subscribe to a Sunderland. Well, actually, I did subscribe to a Sunderland channel. There was a lad to come on our chat of the week. You've seen the decent map up, which is rare. But
I'm actually lost for words. But anyway, like you said, we're all after the same thing. So I'm glad you clarified that you meant likes and subscribers, you know, views.
What else would I mean?
Bacon.
Well, we're all after the same thing. I don't know what else you could be referring to. What are you after, John? He's asleep. What are you after, John?
Nothing. Just a little bit tired.
Don't want to make it 4.3, don't you, John? You want to get enough subscribers so you can live off it. Basically, that's what you want, isn't it?
Billy said we all want subscribers, views, and likes. So it said we're all after the same thing. So I said, "What are you after, John?"
I'm after. You're talking about channels, are they? I just want to do the best I can on my channel, sort of thing, and just do that. And
well, they might be talking about women, but I think they're talking about channels.
Are you wanting to make it big so that you can like quit your job and just be full-time YouTube?
If I get enough people, if I get enough subscribers, like say minimum 5K, then I'll probably look into going full-time. But we should see. But at the meantime,
what the difference? You probably stream that much.
Billy and I are considering doing a live stream in Portugal. What do you think about that?
Is that what? A midnight show?
What do you think about a live stream in Portugal, John?
Do it. I mean, if you've got a vlog over there, do it. You know what I mean? But personally, I'll
At least
just
you know you're
enjoy holiday. I just enjoy your holidays, man.
At least you know at that time you'll definitely have one viewer.
What?
That's John.
He said,
Gemma, what about to sit the camera on your back?
Wow.
Where would it be? Where would the like angle be facing though if you'd put it on my back?
Towards the moon.
Towards a mirror?
Yeah, I guess that would work. We put it behind us to again. No, yeah. Imagine that. So you get fucking took off the fucking YouTube, wouldn't we?
More like RudeTube. But yeah, have you heard about mine and Billy's new show coming up?
Yeah, we've got a new show Wednesday on World Sport. The Twosome midweek mashup.
Bit of a tongue twister.
Billy likes a tongue twister, don't you, Billy?
The Twosome Twosome.
He came up with the title, the name, the show title. I'm saying he must like a bit of a tongue twister.
So we're going to be like a Richard and Judy, Eamon and Ruth on fucking telly, but
No.
YouTube. But much better, obviously, much funnier, and talk about football.
What's that? What's football?
And things are happening in general in the news or whatever, sports news, whatever. I don't know. We'll see.
What, like Elvis Presley?
Yeah, breaking news: England have won the World Cup. Beat Germany 4-2.
Collabs are usually good ways to get for exposure, to get subscribers. I know a lot about John, World of Sport TV, and my streams from Paul streams. Yeah, I mean, it's Paul that got me into streaming. So.
Well, the best thing we ever did was go partnership with Paul's channel, because that has got Paul's a hell of a lot of subscribers. And of course, we're kind of guessed between the channels. We don't do as much now because there's not a lot going on, but when it was the deadline and that, we were all jumping into the streams and it worked great. And that's a lot of big reason why we've got so many subscribers.
Billy knows all about live streams. He enjoys them. He's a bit like John, but not on YouTube.
You haven't seen my live streams, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite a blast, wasn't it, that one?
I'm going to start calling him Sperminator. Sorry, I mean Terminator.
David Seaman. Yeah, so yeah, there you go. Too many secrets coming out tonight. Bay.
You spilled.
All right, stop it.
My lips are sealed.
Exactly. I'll get to the word in a minute, guys.
Yeah, I've got to call.
Yeah, let's get ourselves loose.
Oh, you're still on about being tied up tomorrow for the BDSM show. The ASM show, sorry.
ASM. But if you want to come on, have you say tomorrow, people, then...
you stop using my title.
Say again, Jay?
You stop using my title.
Oh, no, I mean, I asked you earlier on. I asked you if it's okay. And,
yeah, to the show, yeah, but you're still in my title.
Am I?
Come over your say, that's my show.
I know. It's just a one-off, like, it's just ASM.
What are you doing at 4 o'clock tomorrow, Billy?
Dinner.
You're not watching the ASM show?
Are you doing something tomorrow, Billy? Anyway, doing it?
Yeah, I've got my lad and I say it's Sunday dinner and all that bollocks.
You can watch the ASM show while you're having your dinner.
What about you, Jason? Coming on to just for 5 minutes, 10-minute chat about ASM? Or
What time are you doing that?
4 o'clock.
Yeah, I should be able to. I'll send you a message if I can or not.
If you can, I'll send you a link anyway. And you want to come on, have like 10 minutes sort of thing, spare 10, that'd be fantastic. Yeah. Someone on Twitter said, right, I mean, I'm not going to mention who it is, but he just goes, can you just leave him alone? Can you just leave him alone? Because it's going to end up in arguments. No, it won't.
Who was it? Tell us who it was. They were probably not watching. Who was it?
NUFC_Seb.
Never heard of him.
Don't know.
I have, unfortunately.
What's he done? What's he done to you, Jem?
Well, he used to follow us, and then he unfollowed, and then I think he blocked us. But then he was like writing stuff about us, and like I didn't even know him. But yeah, like derogatory comments and stuff. So I'm not a fan. Is he the one that's from Swindon? And he was into Call of Duty or something on his bio.
I don't know exactly, but it's definitely NUFC SCB. And he just basically said, "Can you leave it alone? I mean, can you just let it go, blah, blah, blah." Well, no, I can't let it go. If I'm going to do a stream, if I'm going to do a channel about it, I can't let it go, can I?
Yeah, like I've genuinely never had a conversation with him. Like I've interacted like in DM or anything when I've treated him, been polite, but he was like making like nasty comments about my mental health and doesn't even know us. Like trying to call us a nut and that.
When people say that, say, "Mind your own fucking business, you prick."
Exactly. Yeah, it's the same as NUFC _SCB. He said, "Can we just knock the ASN stuff on the heat? Everyone has said their bit. It's only going to start more arguments. Mate, I'm doing the stream. I'll do the stream at 4 o'clock. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Call of Duty Warzone add it.
I wouldn't even reply to someone like that. You know, when you say tell them to like mind their own business. If someone who doesn't know you, is implying like you're a nutter, it's a bit weird. To be fair.
I'll do a post tomorrow. I've already done a post on Facebook, by the way, for that show. But I'll send you the link, Jason. Anyway,
does Gillian watch your shows? Because you've got her on Facebook, haven't you? And you're posting your streams on Facebook.
I haven't.
Oh, have you not?
No.
Oh, I must be mistaken. Sorry about that.
No. That's nice. This is the thing. I mean, I've got I only just created a huge Facebook, and I've already said.
I'm gonna watch Captain and Stacey later.
Oh, I love Nessa. It's so funny. Like Nessa and Smithy made that show. They're not even the main characters. Like they're not Gavin and Stacey, obviously, as in the title. But Nessa and Smithy made that show. Like Nessa's so filthy, but she's hilarious. You all right?
Lie. She said not gonna lie, didn't she?
I thought you said you all right. What's occurring?
She said lush, and she said sometimes says not gonna lie. Sometimes she does. Yeah.
Because I know she says you all right. What's occurring? That's the worst Welsh accent I've ever heard.
No, it's not your worst accent, mind. To be fair.
Rude.
Gonna go back to the old Scottish accent, are we?
He's dissing me Scottish accent. How rude.
How rude is it? You got to roll your tongue.
Don't encourage it, for fuck's sake.
You got to roll your tongue.
You know what, right? Wouldn't you say that them Rangers are terrible?
Yeah, had this.
More than that.
There's been a murder.
There's been a murder.
There's been a murder.
Now, Billy.
Billy.
Are you dissing my accent, Billy?
Going up to the lock to see Nessie.
He is without a doubt the worst fucking Scottish accent since fucking James Connolly. Sean Connolly, even.
It's great.
Oh, thank you, Charles. You know what, right, John? Them Rangers aren't they terrible? Aren't they shocking? Trying not to swear.
What part of Birmingham was fucking right?
Birmingham. When I do a Scottish accent, I find it hard not to swear. So I was trying not to swear by saying terrible and shocking, but you know. I hear them Rangers, so they.
Definitely. We just want to smash them. That's all. We want to beat them.
What do you think of my Scottish accent, John?
Doing good. You're doing good. You haven't done that.
Oh, it's fucking dreadful.
Oh, thank you, John.
Come on, John.
At least someone supported.
Speak Scottish like a fucking snail. It's fucking absolutely horrendous.
Who are you talking to, Billy?
Sound like you got a wee bit of haggis up your ass.
And one night, she spoke to me like that for 4 hours.
4 hours.
You didn't hang up.
Well, no, so I was fucking laughing. And strangely turned on.
You got turned on by my Scottish accent, Billy.
Well, not just the accent. I couldn't see you at the time as well, couldn't I?
Was it the comments I was making, Billy?
Yeah, very possibly. Very possibly. Aye.
You can talk when you talk Scottish. You totally filthy.
There was a bit of a rise in the cult, so there was.
He's beyond dirty when he talks Scottish, that Billy. I'm telling
Miss
you
Foreign
now.
was rising terribly, terribly.
Oh,
And Miss Scotch porridge popped out.
Aye, the old
he
Quaker
keeps
rope.
trying to offer a battered sausage, so he does. That Billy.
I don't give you a fucking square slice sausage, don't do that.
Billy Connolly, is that you?
You should say in the comments what you think of my accent. Tell us if you think it's bad.
It's a strange occurrence. Billy Connolly's fantastic. I love Billy Connolly. I think he's
Love
the
him.
funniest
I
man
love him.
ever. And he's
think-
a Celtic fan.
The big
I
yin,
thi-
as they call him.
I think
Oh,
it's
he's good.
I think it's a decent 3 or 4 out of 10. So it is. My Scottish accent.
Fuck off.
Love his free
That's
will.
saying as fucking Scott Brown as a footballer. What?
John, what would
Yeah?
you give my Scottish accent out of 10?
Tough, but 7 for you.
Fuck.
Oh,
Gemma, I'll give you 1.
I like you,
I bet you
John.
would.
Thank you.
1. 1 for
What
me.
would you?
John,
What?
John, what you give me Irish accent?
2. A 2. A
What the fuck are you
33.
gonna give me a 2
I'll
for?
give it a fucking 33 out of fucking 33.
Give me a 33 and 23. Oh,
No doubt about it.
Oh,
Jazz, what would you give my accent out of 10?
I'll give it a crash course in that.
That isn't a number, Jazz. Jason, that isn't a number.
I'll give it a 999.
Out of 10?
I'll be bringing 999.
Did you not do maths
I'll be
in school?
I'll be asking them to come out with those jackets you get to hug yourself with.
Did you not do maths at school, Jason?
Me? School?
You
I never went. I never went.
fucking maths at school. I'm out of your maths.
I never bloody went to school. Let alone the
Right.
word school.
So Billy would give us 1 out of 10. John would give us 7.
Oh, I didn't say out of 10. I said I gave you 1.
Yeah, but what would you give my accent out of 10, Billy?
Fucking none. It's fucking dreadful. I'll give you 2 for effort. I'll give you 2 for effort.
Do it forever.
Ugh.
Do.
What about you, Chaz?
Oh,
Are you agreeing with the 2?
I can't agree with that. I can't agree.
Well, what would you give out of 10?
I'll probably give a 2.
No, you just said you wouldn't give it to. Oh, John, you win, mate.
Thank you.
Thanks for me 7, John.
Awesome.
7.
7.
So I can't really do Irish, but that was like a lame attempt at Scottish. But they always say 33 and they always say tink. They don't pronounce the H's in them Irish.
You fucking dirty fucking snowflake. Let me tickle your bands for you while you're slapping that fucker in there with it.
Woohoo! Get your hands off me, Lucky Charms.
He says he likes me. He says he likes me usual accent, don't you, Billy?
I love you, sir. Yeah, I do, yeah. Absolutely.
What would you give that out of 10 then, Billy?
20. Honestly, he's got the most beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you, but I just think you're biased.
Until he starts speaking fucking like Susan Boyle.
What would you give?
Your voice is actually, there's amazing things to me.
Oh, thank you. What would you give my usual voice accent out of 10, John?
Yeah, 20 out of 20.
Oh, it was out of 10, but thank you. At least you beat me Scottish one, didn't it? Like, you give us a 7.
That's big effort, though.
Oh,
What,
thank
normal
you.
accent?
What? Effort on your normal accent.
Great effort on your normal accent. Really been hard sold into it.
Yeah. Guys,
Brilliant.
I'm done. I am done in here.
Yeah, I think we all
Oh,
are.
Yeah,
bless
so am
you.
I.
You're done.
So am I. So am
You're
I.
We
all a
think
bunch
we're
of
all fucking
lightweights.
for the
Bunch
evening.
of lightweights.
Yeah.
You're all a bunch of lightweights, so you are.
Bunch of
Jake,
lightweights.
you've got a stream you ain't got to take down. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah, this one ain't going down. This one ain't going down.
I don't think it's fantastic, Billy. I think it's okay. I wouldn't say fantastic.
It's just about to go live on over in Australia.
Oh, do you like going
yes.
down under?
Oh, you gotta love going down under all those Sheilas down there.
So it's nice to have a bit of a trip into the bush.
Ah, you gotta have a trip into the bush.
Anyway,
Well,
John wants to get off, don't you, John? Sorry. John wants to go. He's gone.
He's already bloody gone. Last time I went down under, I got.
himself off there, look.
That was quick.
Will that be
Told-
them talk?
I told you he suffers from premature,
Last time I went down under, I got bloody hit by Skippy.
Oh, Josh said good night, Jason, John, and everyone. Good night,
He's
Josh.
back again. He's back again.
Hiya, John. Bye, John.
Oh, yeah. Back again.
You can only see 3 of us waving.
Oh, yeah, I'm waving too. Not that you can see us, which is totally pointless.
But yeah,
Let's piss off then. I'm not sorry, I want to go to bed.
So do I.
Oh, thanks for popping on, John. Better than
No
never.
problem. No problems at all. Thanks for having us on anyway. I really appreciate that.
Oh,
But
you're
I'll see you
welcome.
guys tomorrow at 4 o'clock. For you say
It's
if you
not
make
my
it, Billy, I
stream.
can understand.
It's not my stream, but you're more than welcome.
Thank you.
She's taking credit for my own stream. She's taking all the bloody subscribers now.
Please like and subscribe to Jazz's chat.
Oh,
Jazz's
just like
channel.
and subscribe. Go join the chat, like that, hit the subscribe button.
He's the Swedish meatball inventor, so he is more Jazz.
Yes, look what's there. Nice chat. Next time you'll see me in my dungarees.
Louise.
Do you shop in IKEA?
I know. I'm a bit Scottish Swedish there.
Do you shop in IKEA, Jazz?
No.
I don't know what accent that was. I'm a bit confused. I'm a bit discombobulated, Billy.
Bella?
Billy!
Bella? Bella?
Billy!
Can you hear me, Bella?
I seem to be out in the mountains.
That's Scottish, isn't it, Billy? Billy?
I seem to be down in the bush in the heather.
I'm saying that must sound Scottish, saying Billy. Billy.
No, it doesn't sound Scottish. Scottish.
What does it sound then?
Sounds fucking Norfolk inbred.
Charming. Anyway,
You know what I
John,
like down there in Norfolk, like.
you take care, mate, and I'll catch you later. Thank you for
You
coming
too,
on my
guys.
show.
Thank you very much. You two guys.
See you later.
Bye,
Thanks,
John.
Ethan. Bye,
Bye,
John.
John.
Cheers. Bill.
Hey, John.
Take care.
Yeah.
Bye, John.
Bye.
Are you off as well now, Jazz? Oh, you're still there. You're just kicking John out.
We can everyone
We'll
out.
go
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Well, he's kept us in. Must be a, well, I was going to say a threesome, but that sounds dodgy. So I'll not say that. We're still live as well.
Oh, no. I have to get back to my combine harvester, I do.
Oh, you take care and keep harvesting them plants.
Aye.
That's a great show. How long are we going for? 3 hours and 40. Grief.
No.
Nearly 4 hours. It's like one of our mine and Billy's phone calls, so it is.
I've been spied in on one of your phone calls, this feels like.
Oh, you want to be one of them?
Well, I don't know. You might enjoy it.
What are you doing that fucking Scottish accent, you wouldn't?
I'm not doing my Scottish accent. I'm speaking normal.
Oh God.
That is. This is not Scottish. This is normal.
Normal?
Not that the original one was Scottish, but you know.
No one's ever normal.
No, I mean it's like my normal voice. But yeah.
God knows what nationality I am because I'm never normal.
Swedish, Jazz. Swedish.
I could be Swedish. I could be Australian. I could be Dutch. I don't know.
Billy's not bad at accents. Like he does an alright Scouse, an alright Manc, an alright Irish, and an alright Scottish. So he does a decent impression of John Sinclair. So he does. Go on then, Billy, do your John Sinclair impression. Not gonna lie.
He's probably watching.
Well, you did it the other night.
Not gonna lie. Let's be real. Sort of thing. Come and subscribe to me chat. Help your channel grow. And then if you want to be a member, 99p a month, we'll give you a shirt from somewhere. Different Naswares. And then I'll take it down the bin gun for some Lingan. And then we'll get the comments quickly. And that's it.
Well, that was an abrupt climax, wasn't it?
Generally are.
That sounds German, Jason Lol Fox.
I know, it sounds German.
Wie heißt du?
I don't really know how the Swedish talk.
Oh, do you not know German? If I said to you, Jason, wie heißt du?
Wie heißt du? I don't know. I listen to a lot of Rammstein, but I don't understand the words they're saying.
Oh.
Du heißt Jason. You would say ich heiße Jason or ich heiße Jack.
All I know is the Guten Hagen. Guten Tag.
He sounds distressed when he does that accent.
I'm so distressed.
Sounds like you're in Crystal fucking dungeon.
It does sound really distressed. Like if I said to you, wie heißt du? You'd say it case of Jason because it means who are you? I am Jason. Do you know what I mean?
See, that's what are you called in basic translation, doesn't it?
Do you know what?
You have no idea who is pointing the camera at me.
You know, if I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, would you know what I was saying?
Any
excuse to say that, yeah. I understood that one.
Don't tell him, Billy, but do you know what I just said there?
Well, yeah, I know what half of that was.
Do you?
Everyone knows what the numbers are, yeah?
Oh, well, he didn't know. I don't think he said he didn't know.
He did.
Oh, does he?
All right, definitely got to
go. Yes, definitely got to go. You're taking up my 20 hours.
Yeah. And there's probably no one watching now either.
Well,
10 people.
End it loose.
Ending it. Go away.
Bye. Oh, I'm off.
Oh.
Good evening, everyone. Had a great show. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Subscribe to this man, he's top geezer.
Please like and subscribe and help out Chaz's channel for the football.
Chaz? I'm not going Chaz and Dave route. Jesus Christ, come on.
I said Jazz.
Rabbit.
I said Jazz. Jazz's channel, Jazz.
You got wonderful thighs. I don't mind them in the chat, but you gotta keep giving it back. Come on, you won't stop talking.
If you're interested in football, like and subscribe to Jazz's.
Or Jazz
and Dave.
Jazz. He's not got level 7 Dave on. Why is he called One Shot Daniel? Does he get drunk on one shot? Or?
I don't know.
Maybe he's a lethal marksman. Maybe. Right, I'm out of here. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, night.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Little pips. Adios.
Bye.
Oh, there you go, guys. That's a show for tonight. 3 hours 45. Wow, longest stream ever. This one does stay up. This one will not be taken down. So, yeah, do leave a thumbs up. I am sweating. I need to turn my fan on. Yeah, do leave a thumbs up. Do subscribe if you're new. Links down below. Join the Facebook group. Join the Discord server, and to donate if you fancy donating. It does help. Yeah. Other than that, we don't play now until the 3rd of April. So, judging to my calendar, I will be bringing out a preview video come probably Thursday the 31st or Friday the 1st. Probably Friday the 1st, I'll bring out the preview for the Spurs game on the 3rd. But I'll probably just do some random video, a couple of random videos during next week, and maybe 1 or 2 the week after before the build up there, just to fill the gaps in. So other than that, yeah, you'll still find me uploading the video here and there if it's just some random comedy skit or whatever it is. Other than that, yeah, do take care, and I will catch you in the next video. And cheers for everyone that came on. Thanks for everyone who got involved in the chat and all your comments. Again, just do leave a like. Do leave your comments down below as well after the video. I interact with everyone as it is. I don't ignore everyone. So do leave your comments down below. And again, yeah, just don't forget to hit the notification bell as well, so that you never miss a video from me in the future. You'll always be informed the moment that I the moment that I go live or post a video. You'll get notified for that just by hitting the bell. So yeah, other than that, guys, do take care, and I will catch you in the next. Go to the next screen. Yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers. See you later.